MeUndies. They're back. MeUndies is probably one of the longest sponsors that have stuck with Tell 'em Steve Dave through the good times and the bad.
Yes, the lean and the fat times. MeUndies has been there.
You know, they were
still
there.
don't fucking respond to the demand.
What demand?
For you to design a pair of panties.
I'm so glad they didn't. I don't feel like doing that anymore.
You want to do it anymore?
No.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they they didn't respond to that. They don't need it. They are so high quality. They don't need any help from me. That's for sure.
Do you think they'll be like Dollar Shave, where somebody will buy MeUndies for $1 billion?
That's right. I don't know if the listeners know that, right? Dollar Shave was purchased for $1 billion.
Yeah, by Unilever, some conglomerate of fucking deodorants and soaps and shit.
I think MeUndies is probably too about their own business. I'm sure they wouldn't even want the $1 billion. It's all about spreading the underwear. It's not about the money.
They want people to have soft underwear, not rough cotton shit. They're like, look, you keep your $1 billion, you corporate fat cat. Stick it up your ass. We're fucking MeUndies. We don't give a fuck.
Go to MeUndies.com/TESD, all capital letters, TESD, for 20% off your first orders. MeUndies.com/TESD. Get the subscription or a single pair and get 20% off your first order now.
So worth it.
Looking at Touch of Modern copy here. Lucky Touch of Modern, huh? To get on the episode 300.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Should some of these companies be charged a premium for appearing on the Marriage of Gellem?
No, it's just the luck of the draw. They're here. And they lucked out by getting on 300, but good for them. Now, what is this place called again?
Touch of Modern?
Touch of Modern.
You're an avid user of the site?
It's got some of the coolest gadgets ever. This
is a Ming site, right?
If you like tech, you're going to have your jaw dropped. If you like sleek phone cases and accessories, this is the place. Eye-catching new and vintage watches. Men's fashion and accessories, sure to get noticed. With loads of new sales literally launching every day, touchofmodern.com is the one website to discover and improve your lifestyle with a single click. And I'm going to give you a call to action right now.
Oh, my God.
Ready? Right now, listeners can get immediate access to these deals when they sign up at touchofmodern.com. That's touchofmodern.com. Do it today. Do it now. Don't wait, because tomorrow it'll be different. That's how life rolls in the fast lane, baby. That's actually on here.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually on there.
Oh, good Lord.
Steve Dave. Get him, Steve Dave. Get him, Steve Dave. Get him, Steve Dave.
Somebody had come up to you and said, that guy, get him, Steve Dave. Whew.
Yeah, that was the only thing they said was, whoo-hoo.
But he seemed pretty normal.
Yeah.
Aside from...
Did he?
What was abnormal? I think in another world, me and Gellem would be doing it together. Get him, Steve Dave.
Hello and welcome to this very special edition of Tell 'em Steve Dave, number 300, boys.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to you. Walt wanted to get started, and now he's texting.
I thought of a good gift for you guys. Unfortunately, I thought of it today, so you won't.
So it's still coming?
Yeah, it is. Well, let's hope it comes, but yeah.
I see a look in Walt's eyes number 300 with 6 years now.
Yeah.
A look in Walt's eyes like you were supposed to be dead by now. I didn't think I'd be doing it this long. But here we are, the nuptials of Get 'em Steve Dave. who has recently, much like a heartworm, wormed his way into the hearts of the listeners.
Yeah.
Just as poisonous, just as disgusting. Are you speechless? What the fuck?
No,
He hired him.
no, definitely. I mean, I think he's. It's been a long, hard road to get there, and he could lose it like that. So
Right. Because what episode were you on where you were holding the domain? It was very early.
I think it was Spanish Bry on the Overkills.
What number?
Mm-hmm.
That was Spanish Bry was number 7 on Overkills, but I'm not sure.
yeah,
on TST.
it would. Yeah, I don't know what that would be.
What
And
year
tell
was
him,
that?
Steve Dave.
That would have been like the second year in. So
Oh, wow.
It's been a while. So it took 4 years for people to tolerate.
Just like my real family.
Well, I'd say that's 38 years and counting.
Actually, but you don't know your real family,
That's true.
so we can't say that.
That they tolerate.
You're adopted. You don't know your real family. Get 'em.
Yes.
Right. You
They
will never
abandoned
know.
you.
Because they are possibly deep cover operatives.
This is your real family.
Sal Volcano's your brother.
Can I don't even want to interrupt you, but I would love to, because I'm just holding it in. I just would love to describe what he looks like right now. Because you look like a hobo is getting married. I feel like it's like the Monopoly guy going hard times. And look at the collar. Like the one collar is up above the. Well, you're in a tuxedo, but the jacket's 18 sizes too small. The collar's too big, and then the collar is shooting up over the bow tie. But then you have on what appears to be a top hat. You do look dressed up, but then if you start to just pay attention, even in the slightest, you see that it's all falling apart.
Yeah, like from a distance, right?
Well, do you notice what he has down below? He's got on cargo shorts and steel-tipped work boots.
You're wearing these gray gloves.
The G-Shock Roll watch.
All donated by wonderful listeners. That entire ensemble.
Yes.
Oh, that
And a
makes a lot more
Porsche
sense.
shirt. It is a Porsche shirt.
That is.
He looks like I drew Ask Jeeves with my left hand.
The other description I heard was an illegitimate handsome cabbie.
I mean, the hat was donated, and the gloves and the bow tie by one listener, the jacket by another, the shirt by another.
Wow.
I mean, basically everything you see here tonight has been donated by listeners. So
So it's like my real wardrobe.
He could jump on a boxcar right after this and no one would blink.
Just missing
Where's
a
my
bindle.
bindle?
Yeah, but we do love him, without a doubt. There's no more animosity, we agree, right?
Nah, not for a while, I'd say.
Yeah, I genuinely count Gellem as a friend for all the ribbing we give him, so it's nice to be here with you on this our 300th episode and this special day for you and one lucky lady.
And his birthday.
Yes.
And his birthday.
Yes.
That was funny.
how old are you?
38.
Still didn't reach 40 yet, man. Still a young man.
When you suggested that we do it today,
Oh, yeah. He texted me back and he goes, "You know what day it is?" I was like, "Yeah, it's going to be a Thursday." He goes, "No, it's my birthday." And I'm like, "Oh, like I should know it's his birthday."
or care, or change plans.
It's almost as stressful as when I found out it wasn't your first choice.
I always suspected you were hatched.
Crossbreed of a chicken and reptilian.
Do you want to get right into the premise of the episode, guys?
Just an LED shining out from inside the egg.
Do you guys want to get right into the premise and
let's
explain
do
it to the listeners? Explain it to some, I'm sure, who are here who have no idea what's going to happen.
Packed room, let's get into it.
Troy just came in dressed better than Gellem.
What's up, Troy?
He was gardening.
Troy just brought down a drug-addled perp, and he's still dressed better than. That's all right.
The 300th episode is going to be a combination of two things. The first thing is the Gellem games. It's Brian on one side and Q on the other, representing a 13%er in a series of Gellem Steve Dave-centric games. For TSD Town history, as one of these potential suitors will vie for the hand of Gellem Steve Dave in TSD Town's first wedding.
Vie for the soiled donated glove.
Let's want to right off the bat meet the two suitors.
Let's meet them.
Contestant number one is a chicken farmer from New Jersey. Let's say hello to Ashley.
Now, Walt, I purposely asked you, I hope you lovely ladies did not think that I was being rude before the show. I purposely didn't want to talk to you.
Because I'm famous.
Period.
Yes. So I hope we're clear on that. If you
I want to talk to you after.
For the purpose that the mics are on, I will appear congenial.
Yes.
All right. No, I wanted to just question you and learn about you only on mic. So this is going to be interesting. Also,
So you found
please
out
don't
chicken
make eye
farmer.
contact.
Well, do you have any questions for it, Q?
A chicken farmer, huh?
Yeah.
What's involved with that? How many chickens?
600.
Holy shit! I thought you were the 6.
So you just have are they free range? We love chickens, or fuck them?
Or are they all in one cage?
Yeah, or are they like chickens?
No, they're free range. Like they go in at night in their coop, but then we let them out all day, so they're
Okay.
free range.
All right.
How is it that this amazes me? Like Staten Island Bridge, you guys talk totally different. South Jersey, I mean, a couple exits down the Parkway, and you sound more like you're from like Philly or something, right?
No,
Have you been to Philly? Yes, you do.
I don't go. I'm busy on the chicken farm.
Yeah.
I don't go
So
to
that's
Philly.
it. You're picking up a chicken accent.
Is it a family farm, or is it your own
yeah.
personal farm?
It's not my own personal farm.
So it's a family-owned
Yeah,
farm?
it's family.
Sounds like somebody else I know at a family-owned farm.
What are your duties on the chicken farm? Talk me through your day.
Okay, well,
I wake up and
work
kill chickens.
I actually have a full-time job. I don't that's not my exclusive thing.
Oh, do you want to talk about that, or you don't want to reveal?
I could reveal it if you want to know
Yeah,
what
of course.
do.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you didn't want to reveal it.
I don't want to reveal what my
Where?
workplace.
Yeah, we're not using
No,
any
we're not
last
using
names.
last names or school
Okay.
districts.
Okay,
I work
all right.
at a school as a janitor.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sawdust on the kids throwing up type stuff.
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
Yeah, it comes in little bags.
Yeah.
Chicken feed, right? On the vomit.
And what? Jump in, guys, if you have any questions.
Well, what would happen
the
if you
chick-
combined a horse farm and a chicken farm? Would the chickens and the horses get along, or would there be problems?
I think you're talking Dynasty.
Would they get along?
Yeah, chickens, they kind of just go off on their own.
And the horses don't. You don't have to worry about the horses eating the chickens or stepping on the chickens.
I didn't think horses ate meat, do they?
If I get drunk enough,
might
they do.
step on it. I don't think they'll get eaten.
Well, not anymore. Now I'm getting married.
How did you get into chicken farming? How long have you been doing it?
Well, my parents have been doing it since before I was born.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, get him a younger lady.
Yes.
All right.
Years.
Anybody else? Al?
Do you form an attachment? Can you tell chickens apart out of the 600?
They all look the same. They're all red, and then we have
Whoa,
some.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, right. And then some are like like.
So you
red.
couldn't tell one from the next. When you walk out of the coop and go back in,
No, you can't tell them apart
You
because
can't
they're
see-
they kind of all blend together.
is there any type of connection? Do you feel?
Like an emotional
Are
attachment.
they just dropping eggs, or are you also?
Do they have names?
No. Pretty much we just sell the
They're
eggs.
just-
Like we don't
it's an
eat
egg
them.
farm, so you're not
yeah,
killing
chickens.
we don't eat them ourselves, but we sell the chickens if somebody wants to kill them.
Okay.
Like we don't kill
For
them. They
sport?
No, like if they want
least
to.
dangerous
People
game.
come and they want to eat that. They want to eat them.
You guys killed them with kindness.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel inside a twinge of guilt about the chicken flesh trade that you're involved in, or no?
Sometimes.
But it doesn't stop you.
Yet she stayed.
Yes. All right. And I guess what everybody really wants to know is why are you here? What is going on in your life?
Honestly, like when I first heard the idea, I did laugh it off. I'm like, who the hell would do that?
Yeah.
Then, like a couple nights
Then
later,
you looked
I'm
at 600 chickens.
Then a couple days later, I'm at work, and it kind of popped in my head again. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm not going to get picked. I'm like, there's no way they're going to pick a janitor / chicken farmer. No way.
Why? That's
I don't know. I figured more.
How long have you been listening to the show?
I figured someone
you
more.
put yourself at the top of the list.
I figured somebody like more interesting would write in.
Again, that's probably one of the most interesting things I've heard.
Yeah.
Am I the only chicken farmer listener? Like, is that
/ janitor?
Yeah, /
Yeah. Wow. Well, if you marry Gellem,
Yeah.
are you going all the way?
What?
Are you going to consummate this marriage
Oh,
tonight?
you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Seeing as how
we don't
it'll
need
take them
those
4 to 5 hours to get out of that fucking tight ass
I
outfit. The hat alone is going to take a half hour.
You look like if I was walking down the street with my niece and you were walking toward me, I would be like, let's go right now, hold my hand, we're crossing the street.
I know that
I'm
man.
not going to cross by this man.
He probably has an organ and a monkey.
He looks like a fucked up magician whose one magic trick is making children's virginity disappear.
All right, let's meet contestant number 2. Contestant number 2 is also from New Jersey, and she's a student. Let's say hello to Erin.
Erin! Dazzle us, Erin. What do you got?
What are you studying to be?
School teacher.
School teacher.
How are the
Grade school?
Elementary school, yeah.
How are the benefits with that? This is very important for Gellem. He's got a lot of dental work he needs. So what sort of benefits are we looking at? Will he be covered
no
under the
idea.
umbrella of your insurance?
I don't know.
I mean, she still has 3 years until she can.
I currently have benefits.
Dental?
I have dental, vision, medical, prescription, and
All the free
pension.
chicken he can eat.
And all free chicken and eggs.
You love wings, bro.
I'll bring the oil. You bring the chickens.
Where is it where we're always locating where you're at? You'll never have to ever update it. on your what's it called when you online where you already tell everybody where you're eating?
Like Frank 3.
Instagram?
Yeah.
No, Frank 3. He used to do that all the time. What was it? What's the
What's
name
it,
of that?
Foursquare or
that app?
something
Yeah,
like
Foursquare.
that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to ask the 2 suitors, unless Sal has another.
Yeah, we have questions.
I'm sorry, Walter. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Well, that is exactly half of Gellem's age.
It is.
Wow.
Exactly today.
What brought you here? Like, what in your life allowed you to put yourself in a position where you may, by the end of this day, today, be legally married to Gellem Steve Dave?
Boredom.
Okay. I think that's why my parents
seems
got
like
married, so it's okay.
I did it for kicks.
Glamour.
I think that's what started most of the war.
He seems like a thrilling guy.
Had you ever met Gellem in person before today?
No.
And upon seeing your would-be suitor, top line thoughts. What do you got for us?
We're going to work on it.
Oh, really? You see him as a fixer-upper?
Not a fixer-upper, but like...
As much as a
I will
teardown.
not be feeding you... I will not be feeding you 600 chickens.
Okay. All right, but I
There's
like
potential there, you think?
that. Yeah.
Had either of you seen him in the
In the flesh?
even a photo of Gellem before?
Yes,
too?
I know what he looks
Okay,
like.
and did you as well, Erin?
His Twitter picture's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alive?
Yeah. It's true. A lot of people, when they see pictures of Gellem, they say, wow, he's a good-looking guy. We've heard that over the years.
And then they realize they're looking at pictures from 20 years ago.
You mean he doesn't look like a billionaire hobo?
No, Gellem has, against my advice, you put on a little bit of weight in recent years.
Yeah, well, no, it's because I listened to other advice. I
everybody's
stopped
advice,
going
that
to the
would
flea
be.
market. I stopped going to the flea market. I stopped
Defiant.
Right.
all this other stuff.
Fuck you, Q. I'm going to get fat.
I still think you're very handsome. This is when you look like Matt Dillon here.
Yeah, you're still a good-looking guy. It's just, I
really
wish you
good
would
in
stop
that
with the
picture.
fried food.
Well, that's still the same guy.
I know,
He's not in a
but
couple of
he
crunches
ain't
can't
then I
fix.
saw a more recent picture, and I realized he looked a lot like my older brother. Kind of creeped me
So
out.
many
But I had
issues
already
going on.
emailed Bri, so I was like...
Couldn't hit on send.
Well, you don't sound very
That's the
enthusiastic.
spirit.
No, I am. I'm just really nervous.
She's very,
you're nervous.
She's very nervous.
Is there anything that we could all do? We're all friends already. This is probably, you've never been on the podcast. Anything that we can do to put you at ease at the top of this before we go forward? Anything at all. Like,
shots.
I want you guys to enjoy this as well.
I have some pills out in my truck.
I was at first, but what? What do you have out
He's
there?
got pills out in his truck.
Like,
What did I tell you?
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. I'm the one with the
I worked
pills.
so hard to make everybody love you. Don't fuck it up
Wait,
now.
what? Like horse pills? No.
Chicken pills.
I can only handle chickens. Chicken strength.
It's not a horse farm.
You're right.
But, wow. So how do your parents, both of you, feel about you possibly getting married today?
I told my mother about it this morning. She was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
She's like, what's a podcast?
That was exactly it. She goes, "I don't understand the point of a podcast." She goes, "What?" She's like, "You just listen to people talk." I'm like, "Pretty much." And I played her some classic Ghetto moments. She was like, "Oh, Ashley." She was like, "Don't do this."
What would be a classic Ghetto
Oh, when he was talking about the bottle dump.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh." She goes,
I
"So he
can't
goes in
argue
the
with that.
woods and digs up bottles." I said, "Pretty much."
Yeah.
But that could be romantic.
For me.
Yeah, that could be a nice date.
Yes, Al.
Are you in trying to make this work? Are you going to go out on it like together and see if you guys connect, and then eventually, possibly like move in together and have a life together?
We have to see what happens.
But no one's ruling that out.
No.
I mean you could turn out to not like each other and then nix it, but
Yeah.
you're also not ruling that out, that you guys might end up having a life together if something clicks. And,
Yes, I mean, I don't really know him.
right, but we all know that. So
Yeah.
what we're saying is
Everything's on the table.
everything's on the table.
Yeah, pretty
right?
much everything's
That's
on the
exciting.
table.
Especially this box cutter that we get to run along with him. Let's move that away.
To cut himself out of his clothes later.
All right, you guys want to hear the rules?
That's
What they're dealing with here?
Wait, I got
Okay.
one more question.
Okay.
One more question. Are you excited about being married by Reverend Sal Volcano from TV's Impractical Jokers? Does that add a little razzle dazzle to this for you two ladies, or does that do nothing for you?
He's sitting right there. Just say yes.
Yeah.
I would feel better if it didn't. I want it to be about Gellem.
Thank
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with me. Although, you're welcome.
Most people pay Sal upwards of $20,000 to get married.
What,
so
for like
you-
yeah. Really?
yeah. So you're getting
He means at once. You can do it in installments.
so you're getting this for 50% off. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's an amazing offer. All right. Sorry, Walt.
Oh no, go ahead. You ready? You just so you guys are going to go over to the table over there, and I'll read you some of the rules, and then Brian and Q are going to draft their teams, kind of old school yard, old schoolyard playground kind of pickup game, and then we'll begin the games.
Who picks first?
I flipped a coin earlier, and Brian won.
Did you really flip a coin?
Walt does nothing if he is not completely thorough.
So the premise of the game will be you will be represented. Contestant number 1 will be represented by Brian's team. Contestant number 2 will be represented by Q's team. There'll be a series of games. There's one game where you guys will be able to partake in, but for the rest of the games, you guys are just sitting on the side, just waiting to see
Letting
who
us
wins.
decide your fate.
Don't worry, ladies. I've been there before. It's not comfortable, but I survived, as you can
How's
see.
that Tell Him Steve Dave tattoo?
It hurts.
He
It's itchy.
busted it out in Chicago, so
I
I
did.
asked him to see it. Yeah.
It did. It's still a little itchy, though. I know.
It's still itchy.
You got it done in like a back alley abortion type setting. God,
I
what's
did.
this?
What are the symptoms of gangrene again? Like,
Whatever you have.
So at the end of the games, when there's one team that's won / contestant, the contestant will be asked if she wants to marry Gellem Steve Dave and also receive a lifetime supply of Tell 'em Steve Dave merchandise released after this episode drops.
We're not grandfathered in.
Okay, so it's not like prorated.
Yeah, it's not any of the stuff that's out existing or that may come out after we record this. When the episode drops, anything that comes out, Bandcamp, digital downloads, T-shirts, animated movies.
After the date that the episode is released, not after today.
Not after today.
Right. When the episode is on to listen on your computer, then I'll have your address, and I will mail you any merchandise that we release for the rest of your life.
Right.
There's also option B. If you win and you say to yourself, "Not interested. I don't want to get married to him," you can defer and have the loser marry Get Him Steve Dave, but you lose the lifetime supply
of merchandise
Nothing.
released after.
As if that is the fact that to one of them that might be the clincher to get married.
But if you defer, nobody gets any lifetime supply. It's just a marriage, and that's it then. Okay.
Wait, what?
Person,
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened?
let's say that you
Okay.
win, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
If you defer and
Yeah,
Aaron,
I get nothing,
then
right?
you get nothing. But
Okay.
also, Aaron does not.
All
get
she
anything.
gets is the marriage,
Right.
Oh, she doesn't even get the free merch?
Oh, really?
I think it's the merch.
Not the merch.
not the merch. That's why That's why I make it way heavily.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You put
That is lifetime merch.
that's a lifetime, man.
Forward, yeah.
Once the pod drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But then again, who knows
Oh,
how long your life is going to last after marrying Get Him?
I thought that the loser would then claim all the merch.
Yeah, I thought the loser got everything.
There will be something. There will be something special you will claim if the loser, but it won't be the lifetime merch. I'm sorry, ladies, that is not an option.
It's going to be on par with Rice or Roni.
Okay.
But if you win and you accept it, then you get it.
You get
So-
everything.
so
You get the
that's
marriage. You get the merch, and
You get all the lifetime merch, which probably would shake out to a couple $100. You're going to get that as well as the husband.
and and also if you whoever walks away also from this moment on, or from at the end of the episode, as you will never be referred to anything else but Mrs. Get Him.
That's right.
Aaron
that
and Ashley.
that goes for school, your friends.
Do I have to, legally change my name?
No. Only tell him Steve Dave Town.
You can hyphenate.
All right, so I also want to let everybody know that Get Him Steve Dave will be scorekeeper and also judge on any contested gameplay. He has final say. Whatever he says goes.
Wow, this is a big deviation from
his
you
birthday.
making shit up as you go along.
All right, so we're ready to start the team draft. So if the contestants would take their places over at the table, Big Bri, you won the coin toss. We're about to have your first round selection.
Can you give us a rundown of who we're picking the pool?
Well, I thought as we introduce them, we'll as they get picked, we'll hear from them.
Okay.
Who's on the? You're on the clock. Who's your first pick?
My first pick is going to be a guy whose job is to think on his feet, to think quickly, to come up with shit, amazing shit.
Okay.
Pick Sal.
Sal.
Oh man.
Now that's going as the experts are shaking their heads right now.
Oh.
While he's a huge personality and a tremendous sense of humor. What is his get 'em factor? What is his get 'em knowledge factor? I say it's close to zero.
That's a good point.
Didn't think about that, did you?
No.
Go down in style. I mean,
Sorry, contestant number one. Brian didn't really think this through with that first round pick. So, Q, you have your choice of all the listeners who may know Get Him the best.
Gotta go with Troy. Gotta get Troy on my team.
Here we go.
Troy.
Gotta get Troy in.
All right, Troy, you
That was
got
my
Come on,
second
buddy.
pick.
I know. Come on, pal. That's
Yes.
it.
first round pick, Troy.
That's right.
And what do you think? I mean, not to brag, but what do you think your Get Him knowledge is on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, I've listened to every episode he's been on, but I still have no fucking clue what the guy's about.
Well, that's all of us. Don't worry about that.
I almost had you at the live pod.
Woo!
I'm sorry?
I said I almost had you at the live pod, didn't I?
I did, because you threw me, because there was that one thing that I knew was true, but I didn't know the other piece of the story. And your math was all fucked up.
So that's good that I got him scorekeeping. All right, Bri. Pick number 2.
Okay, now in this guy's history, I would imagine being the scared pussy nerd that he is. He's always picked last. Not this time, though. Chris LaDonda.
Oh, wow. Ghost pussy.
All right.
What an intro.
All right. We're taking each other's picks.
I thought it was going to be all Staten Island against all Jersey. That's what I was thinking. I think everybody was wondering if that was going to be the case. But it's not.
No.
All right.
Well, the second you were like, you better get some knowledge and get him, I'm like, all right, that would be Chris then.
All right, Q.
I got to go Ming Chen, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
I feel like he's versed.
I tell you, to be honest, the experts had him picked. He was the projected number one pick overall.
I would have picked him first, but I knew I had to block Brian from getting Troy. I knew Troy was going to be a major asset. So we had to do that.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm about building a good team here.
Now, I think Ming has a vast knowledge of early Gellem history, but I wonder since his own career has taken off, if he's been listening to Tell Him Steve Dave as much as he used to.
Probably not.
You think I've fallen off? All right, but no, not since 92, since the Dream Team was assembled in the Olympics. Has such a team been assembled here? So I'm honored to be on the Gellem Dream Team.
Thanks, pal.
All right, we got room to draft another person, Bri?
Yeah. So we got, let's see, Sunday Mike, Frank 5. Is Robert Bruce?
Robert
play?
Bruce, yeah, to make it even.
Robert Bruce. Okay, let me think. I think I'm going to go. Rob Bruce would know a lot about Gellem, though.
Gellem looks like his squatter friends found his body dead, and they had to shuffle real quick for a funeral outfit.
That sort of wit's not going to help your team, though, Brian.
It's good shit, though.
Yeah, it is good shit, but we all benefit from that.
Frank 5 or Rob Bruce? Rob Bruce does have a long-standing relationship with Gellem.
Gellem, he does. And it's been a long time since he's been on Tell Him Steve Dave. I guarantee he hasn't listened.
Right. And
But he may not need to know to get him.
They tried to do a podcast together, and it never really panned out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wasn't it because they couldn't stand each other?
Yeah.
Right. All right.
I'm going to go with Frank 5. I think he knows more.
Frank number 5.
Wow. All right. I don't think Sunday Jeff listens to the show. Now that's
he has been working with Gellem for the past week.
He works with Gellem now on a weekly basis.
But so does Chief.
That's true.
And Chief listens to the show.
He does?
I don't think so.
You don't listen? I thought you listen.
I like to hear myself get.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Stop listening to I Sell Comics.
I feel that with
He also, what did he say?
I feel that Chief is. I knew that Brian was going to undervalue him. Which is why.
Oh wow! What going out on a limb?
Yeah, I knew that Brian was going to undervalue him. So I felt confident saving him for a late pick, but I do feel that Chief knows Gellem, listens to the show, has been around ground zero for a lot of Gellem moments. I'm going Mike Zapsik.
Ooh, Mike Zapsik. I think having the I Sell Comics team on one team is a great drafting choice.
Yeah, I agree.
Great move. GM of the year, maybe, with that.
That's right. When was the last time you guys put out an episode? It was recent, right? Like last week?
7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we got
So
either.
you're current. I like that.
Yeah.
We
Instead
got
of paying attention, they'll be jerking each other off the whole time.
Sunday Jeff or Rob Bruce.
Sorry, Sunday.
Really?
He doesn't know that much about Gellem.
Wow, you're going Rob
Robert
Bruce.
Bruce's knowledge.
Rob Bruce.
Plus, anytime I can pit Rob Bruce against Mike.
What world do we live in that Sunday Jeff is the last overall pick in TSD Town?
Because I feel like
In a world where he's a Jew. We're
I
racist.
think that Sunday Jeff operates. I mean, he's on my team, right? I got Sunday
yes,
Jeff. All right,
you're
so
over there.
that's good.
Sunday, there's
Jeff.
a red high chair over there.
Despite how this shook out, still an eerie amount of silence from both of the potential brides.
They don't. That was done on purpose.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm confident in my team. Do we have a microphone for Chief?
If it's
I don't. We'll have to.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have. Well, when it's we'll be
We'll be rotating.
when it's their turn to play. We'll be flipping in and out of live mics when it's there. When it's an actual player's turn.
Got it. Great.
All right.
All right.
So each team will start off with 10 Gellem points to start out with. So you have 10 points already in the bank.
Get him points.
And so you got that already.
Wow.
All right, so the first game we're going to play is...
I can't believe you lost Troy.
I know.
You fool.
I was really hoping you were going to pick somebody else, and I was building my dream team from the ground up.
Yeah. All right.
Ladondo's strong, though, man.
No, Ladondo's strong. I didn't see you picking Sal as a first round.
If there's get him subjective questions to get him's opinion, I feel like I can come in handy. But if it's all factual, I'll give you a massage.
You're on your own.
You're welcome to try to get into this head, Sal.
You're gonna.
Got it.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to go to your partner's knowledge. You have to just make a guess on your gut instinct. Your get 'em
Quickly
instinct.
make up some hand signals. Hey, Seiji, you know what we're here to say?
What?
Congratulations, get 'em, Steve Dave. He got married. Remember you were there?
Oh, yeah.
You were the flower girl.
Me?
Yeah, remember? You were putting the flowers on the ground?
Cat.
I know. Princess Mitch, right? Stop, Princess Mitch. We're trying to toast Get 'em Steve Dave. And say congratulations to Get 'em and Mrs. Get 'em, right?
Yep.
It just goes to show, Seiji, even if you have the muscle tone of a clam, the personality of a mental patient, the sex appeal of a garbage barge, there's still someone for everyone out there, right? Do you think?
Yeah.
What's so funny? Talk about getting married?
No, didn't do that.
You think you're getting married?
No.
Better not.
Yeah.
Not yet?
Not yet.
When?
My boyfriend?
When you get a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You're never getting a boyfriend. Dada won't allow it. You're going to be a spinster. You know what a spinster is? Somebody.
Ass hat.
I'm an ass hat?
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Just say congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Get 'em. That's okay. Say congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Get 'em. Say, what do you say when people get married? I forget.
My boy.
Our condolences.
Yeah.
Condolences, Mrs. Get 'em.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ants, for 300 episodes. Right?
Yep.
Stop hitting me in the face before I knock you out. Ooh, Declan, you better take that out.
Do it again.
We're still doing it. It's still recording.
Okay. So, Dada, are you cool? Do it.
Dada, you just like seeing the light bars go up, right?
What? So, Dada, giggle hey.
That's it. You're dead.
Yeah.
Right. I'll fight you.
I fight you.
Right. Ow. I almost broke my shoulder.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, ants, and idiots of TESD Town, those of us at the ISO Comics and the Ming and Mike podcast, and I, the esteemed 1-2-3 champion, would like to congratulate Get 'em and Mrs. Get 'em on their unholy and unconventional nuptials. I first met Get 'em regaling us with tales at the Collingwood Flea Market, and from that point on, I would have bet all the money that is making Brian Quinn cash poor that he would die alone of alcohol poisoning during a rousing bout of drunk story time. Or maybe not so alone, for are you truly alone while you are being watched from 18 different angles from 18 different webcams? But as they say, there's someone out there for everyone, and I'm glad that you, Get 'em, have finally found your lifelong match. May your marriage last as long as one of my interminable raps. May your many children be toothsome and not feeble-minded, unlike their father. May your new bride be able to adapt and understand your unique and very odd lifestyle. May your family enjoy bountiful feasts made from rotten meat dug out of the fucking garbage. May all your ups and downs be between the sheets that you bought second or third or fourth hand at the Collingwood Flea Market. And may your love last forever, for may you never get bottle dumped. So everyone, please raise a toast, for I would like to congratulate the new Mr. and Mrs. Get 'em Steve Dave. Hear, hear.
All right, so the first game we're going to play, and we'll alternate between each team, is called Don't Fear the Get 'em Reaper. This game is about things that frighten, upset, or give Get 'em the willies. I'll read two items.
What did he say?
Soap.
Is
getting one. He's getting ready.
Higher education.
Teeth.
One is
Poor boys.
one is a real fear. One is a fake fear. Teams must a team or player must decide which is the real Gellem fear. After hearing the two options, Q or Bride will the player will place a wager on each. So you have to bet some of your Gellem points if you're going to get it right or you're going to get it wrong after you hear the two options. Okay. So you can go bet high or bet low. Gellem will reveal the real answer with a very short explanation for his potential brides, because this game allows Gellem's new bride to learn things that scare or upset Gellem and limit his exposure to them to the best of her ability in their life together.
Amen.
Pay attention, girls.
All right, so the captains will go first. You got the first pick overall, so I think Q, you should go first.
All right.
Being put in prison or breaking a lock and a key.
Breaking it like a key in a lock?
Yeah, like when you try to put a key in a lock and it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of those is the one it either upsets, scares, or gives Gellem the willies?
So one answer is true, and the other one, who made up? Was that you?
No, it wasn't me. Why would it make a difference who made it up?
Because I know how your mind works. So I'm trying to...
I went to Ant to get these.
Oh, okay, all right.
One of those ones that should be obvious.
No, that's the thing. Any other person at this table, I would say prison, but because it's Gellem...
Well, all right, but wait. You also, don't forget, you have to say your wager. Out of your 10 points, how much you're willing to wager.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
What's your maximum wager?
You can bet it all.
So
but that would be irresponsible.
How was the question posed to Gellem? What are you afraid of? And he gave an answer?
I said, Gellem, give me a list of things that scare, upset, or give you the willies.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bet 2 Gellem points on lock, broken, and a key.
Survey says.
And Gellem, please reveal your fear to the room.
That really does freak me out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got 2? I got 12 Gellem points?
His life is already a prison.
Great job. Great start.
Play a little conservatively off the bat just to get the lay of the land.
Especially how often that happens.
I work in security. It happens a lot.
The potential is there every day. Yeah. He faces that fear every fucking day.
You don't know what it's like to be on the front lines.
The king's first bride says, "I'll be careful with those shackles."
You think there's keys to them?
All right, Brian.
That's some dark shit, Gellem. Supposed to be wooing these lovely women.
It's even darker because of the outfit.
Yeah. We just turn around, the brides are gone.
It's a chicken.
He looks like Mr. Peanut. If Mr. Peanut had a peanut allergy.
All right, Brian, are you ready for your set of fears?
Yes.
The sight of blood or midgets with a limp. You know how some walk with kind of a bow-legged limp?
Right.
I think they prefer little people.
If they don't have their prescription shoe on. Yeah. Okay, the sight of blood or midgets with a limp. I mean, come on.
Remember, it's not just fears, it's willies or creeping out. So it's not.
He's probably seen a lot of blood.
That's what I was thinking too. He's seen a lot of blood.
Well, you're not supposed to get help for your.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's not like Family Feud.
Come on.
So what do we all? Well, so we all
freaking shooters. Yes, yeah, you're all going to be going in right in a row. Yeah,
Gotcha.
You're going to get your own set.
Right, I got you.
I'm going to go conservative. I'm going to go 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Get them coins or points or whatever. I mean, how many people? How often do you have occasion to see a midget with a limp that it would give you the willies? Not in 48 years, I have not seen one.
How many bottle dumps have you been to?
Yeah. Are you talking about midgets with a limp, or like when they have like bow legs and they're
the
like,
bow leg thing.
Oh, okay,
yeah, it's not an actual like orthopedic thing.
right? So we're talking dwarves then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go that then. I just feel like he's probably seen a ton of blood on a farm and in his personal life.
The question is blood Or a human.
A human that's like, I don't got it bad enough. I'm freaking you out.
2 points is on the table. Get them. What was your real fear?
I really hate blood.
Oh, yeah, ladies, that is good news. Wait, which lady am I?
You're playing for Aaron.
No, contestant number 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's a hint for you guys to menstruate like 30 days out of the month.
Do they want us to win? Are they rooting for their own team?
I hope so.
Should be, right?
All right, Troy, you were the first overall pick for Q.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
People with ridiculously large muscles or being indoors with a crowd.
I know the answer to this.
He's probably adverse to muscles.
Now, am I picking how many we're betting on this, or is Troy?
No, Troy has to pick. He has to wager his own amount here.
I mean, Gellem's done everything possible to avoid large muscles. Certainly adverse to them.
I mean, looking at the crowd he's hanging out with right now. All right, I'm going to go 2 Gellem points on muscles.
Get him, Steve Dave. Reveal your fear.
I really do hate being inside with a large amount of people. Yeah. It's bad.
No get him points.
So what was it like at the live show then as you're walking
That's what I was
through
thinking. He was waiting in the
Remember I was saying when we were hanging out in the bar, he was standing off to the side
Yeah.
because he didn't like the crowd.
And when I got into a bottleneck in that corner, it was freaking me out.
Yeah.
When I hit the bar coming around, because I thought I could go around.
You look like in a Bob Hope movie when a drunk hobo pops out of a trash can to really knock a zinger in. You know what I mean? Like that's what you look like. You're just missing like a flower hanging off the hat.
Red skeleton.
Yeah.
So you hate crowds, but you dig dudes with large muscles.
That's why I'm sitting next to Troy.
All right. We're still up. Don't worry, Trey. Don't worry.
All right, so still no points on the board for
Dude,
Bryce.
there's no way to tell.
I know. I may as well toss a coin.
You're down, and they lost 2 points, right?
Yeah.
All right, Troy.
You knocked them down to 8, right?
No, we're at 10.
They're at 8, they're at 10.
No, we're at 10.
They're 8, we're
and
10.
Yeah, because they went up
We
by
won
2.
the last
We
round.
went down by 2.
So they would have 8.
So 10?
No, we had 12.
They have 8.
Yeah.
They have 8, they have 10.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I like how
Sal.
Gellem's the official scorekeeper and everyone's arguing over.
All right, Sal. A person who is obviously sick or a person hiding behind a door.
How the fuck would he know?
Oh, God. So far, it doesn't matter anybody's skill level of a person obviously sick or a person hiding behind a door. Well, how many people are intentionally hiding behind doors? Do you mean like when he notices someone behind the door that he didn't see was there? Or do you mean the person had intent to scare him from behind the door? Like if he swung that door open to go to the bathroom and someone was there, do you mean that? He's like, ah!
I think somebody who's there to jump out and go poop.
So someone's scaring you. So scaring you or a person who's obviously sick. Okay. I'm going to go with what I think most of the Earth's population.
Points first.
How many
points. Well, you're down to 10 and we have 8. What happens if you get to 0 points, though?
Yeah, what if we go
You're
bust?
going to be going backwards, and then you're battling. You're going uphill.
Oh, you can bet
ice
negative
skating
points.
uphill. Yeah.
So I can bet 100 points right now, even though I don't start with 10, and I'll be down 90.
You could.
Okay. 1,000,000 points.
Now, you only have 8 points.
Yeah, but you can correct that with 1,000,000 points swing the other way. It's like the same exact. Everything's
play the game, Sal.
Let's play like we're in Atlantic City.
Yeah, but if I bet 5 billion Gellem points right now, they're going to be behind 5 billion.
You can only bet as many points as you had. If you're in the negative, you can wager up to 5.
Okay, take notice right there,
Is he
ladies.
just making
that authoritative. He came in so quick with that kind of rule.
He shut him down.
Take charge. He just told you can only bet 8 points.
I want this to get interesting, and so if I bet 3 Gellem coins and I get this right, we pull into the lead. And I feel like if I'm thinking about what most normal people would do, 9 out of 10 people would say a person who's obviously sick.
Go flip it.
This is like that scene in The Princess Bride where he's like switching the fucking wines. But it's Gellem, so then he's the one. I'm gonna make it interesting.
forgive me, but I'm going to do 3 Gellem coins.
3 coins.
To potentially pull into the lead.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it all on the line. I'm going to say a person who's obviously sick.
Go ahead, get him.
If I go into a place and the door closed, freaks me out, especially if it's...
But there's doors and keyholes everywhere.
Exactly.
That's what it's like. That's the struggle. Yeah.
No, I will tell you, like, if I go in my mudroom and the door to the bathroom is all fucking closed...
Is that your bathroom?
No, mudroom. It's between the outside of the house and the kitchen. It's a mudroom.
The outhouse.
Where you change. You have a bathroom and a washer
The
and
upper
dryer.
crust have mudrooms.
It's a country
All
thing.
that stuff is swirling around in your head every day. Is that why that hat's trying to pop off?
I still don't know what a mudroom is.
It's a room without a floor.
Is there a mudroom on a
It's a
chicken
dirt
farm?
floor.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When you go to the big house, it's the vestibule.
Like a sun porch.
It's like where you would drop your shoes and stuff so the mud doesn't get tracked in
Clothes.
Oh, okay. You're telling me it's a dirt floor.
It could be a dirt floor too, right?
In Gellem's house.
He's like, all my floors are dirt.
I saw people when I first went to Highlands with mud rooms, and they never had any floors. It was just dirt.
Okay.
That's why I thought it was called.
I thought the purpose of the room was so you don't track mud into the house.
Exactly. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is. For normal people, yes.
All right.
For
Not
normal
for you to.
people.
You want to
not
give us
for
an
you to
update
get
on the
mud.
score?
Team Bry with 5, Team Q with 10.
All right, Ming Chen.
Okay, I'm up.
Sorry, I admire your balls.
Let's break this wide open, Ming. Let's break this wide open.
Okay, what do you got?
All right.
Now, Ming, I would like to just point out,
Yes.
usually wins in contests. He always gets to the end, and he wins a lot.
Because he's really concentrating and he wants to do well.
That's
it's
right.
very important to him.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a competitive
He's not
guy.
worried about getting laughs.
What an asshole I am.
So fucking sensitive.
Fucking out of here. What are you getting points?
So arrogant. So arrogant.
All right.
Okay.
Ming Chen.
Yes.
Falling.
Well, how many? Oh, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, falling.
Okay.
Or the slime on biscuits when you open a can.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
like
you know when
things
you
like
pop a
Papa
can
Fresh?
and there's like some slime on the biscuits, or falling.
Just falling in general. Just
You
falling.
can't ask him.
All right, just falling down. God, falling is so vague. Or slime on biscuits.
Remember, it's not always what he's afraid of. It could creep him out. It could give him the willies,
Right.
or it can scare him.
God, one's so vague and one's so specific.
Are you talking about whisker biscuits or just regular? Have you run into that much?
Well, slimy popping fresh, or just falling is so vague. But
Points.
I know. All right, I'm going to play it safe. Well, let's go 2 Gellem points.
2 Gellem points.
I'm going to go with the slime on the biscuits. I think there's a whole texture thing with Gellem here, and I'm going to slime with the biscuits. You tell me if I'm right or wrong, Gellem.
For falling. Not the heights, it's the falling part.
Wow. Okay.
It's all right, Ming.
Put me in a harness.
Okay.
Put me in a harness, I'm good.
Shake it off, buddy. Shake it off.
Whoever made up the slime on a biscuit was genius.
Good.
That's totally believable.
Sure.
It's so Gellem.
It's
Especially
somehow more
when
believable than falling.
Right.
when you
Can't fall
said
much
it.
lower. So.
When you said it, Gita went like this.
Well,
That would've made me-
he's doing some mind fuck with you right now.
I know.
Also, the fact that one of them is keys breaking off makes you think it's more likely to be slime on the biscuit. But it went from, it's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
There's no,
All right, who's
It
up?
goes back to the doors.
Chris Lodondo, right?
Right, yes.
he's anyone's husband right now.
All right. Clowns with white face makeup or amputees with hooks.
All right.
Bet the million. Bet the million.
Oh.
Clowns away. I mean, all clowns have, unless he's just flat out afraid of clowns.
No, I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter how smart Ghostbusters is.
Just now.
All clowns don't wear white makeup. Remember what clown that you're all into, Bello Q? Remember you're all up in his grill?
Remember you were blowing him?
Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't wear white makeup, did he?
No, not generally. He had the round red circles on his cheeks. Yeah.
All right, so what's the score for us?
Still don't understand the
Shame.
Team Brian has 5 points.
Thought we agreed never to talk about Bello again.
All right. I guess for 2 get him points.
Playing it conservatively. Right. It's a good choice.
I'm going to say amputees with hooks.
Get him, Steve Dave. Reveal your fear.
We had a horse owner and his wife had a friggin' hook, and it just freaked me out.
What is it now? It's the score now.
It is Team Q with 8, Team Bry with 7.
All right.
I can see the intensity. I can see Sal. He was really joyful, and that was the right answer. Nothing on the line. Nothing on the line, but I can see real joy right there.
All right.
Mike?
Here is my secret weapon.
Your dark horse.
That's it.
Your big poppy.
This is that's
a baseball reference.
I knew that.
I was driving down to Red Bank from Staten Island today, and in my head, I knew that this was going to be the guy.
Really?
Yeah. I knew that chief was going to be the secret weapon today.
I can't wait till he fucks up.
A million get him points.
Watch what's about to happen.
All right, Mike. An insect landing in my mouth while I sleep. A great white shark.
Oh, you fucked me on this one, man.
No,
All right.
You got this.
All right. You.
How many points?
You fucking lunatic.
3 points.
We're going to go 3 get him points.
3 get him points.
I have all the confidence in this one. Because it can't be that I'm the only one that got it right on my own team.
I know, exactly.
It can't be just me and a bunch
so
of
much better about myself right now.
Get him. I'm going to say that you're afraid of insects landing in your mouth. Tell me I'm wrong.
Reveal your fear.
I won a kite surfing trip because I was afraid of sharks.
He's surrounded by flies with horses.
He
never goes to the ocean. There's no ocean in his life.
I would have picked that too, buddy. I would have picked that too.
Okay.
We'll get it back.
He'll eat bugs.
That was a gimme.
Frank number 5.
Your secret weapon, dude. What happened?
I would have said what you said.
Yeah, I would have said it too. That's why
I'm afraid of sharks.
I can't hold it against him.
Frank number 5.
Hey, I'm afraid of both of those things.
All the way from Buffalo,
Your
right?
eyes like doll's eyes.
Central New York.
Central New York, not Buffalo?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's Western.
All right.
Ooh.
Spider veins or spiders?
You don't mean the veins in a spider. You mean spider veins on a human.
Like on the legs, right?
Yes. Spider veins or spiders?
Ooh. I'm going to guess.
Points.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, you weren't afraid of insects before with your mouth, so I don't think you're afraid of anything with insects.
Like the logic Frank finds put together.
Very logical.
So that might be a downfall.
Because I need to think like him. Good luck.
Takes a lot for beer.
How much grain alcohol you got?
Punch yourself in the face a couple of times.
I'm going to bet 2 points.
2 points. 2 get 'em points. And what are you gonna? What's the answer?
And I'm going to think that it's spider veins.
Get 'em, Steve Dave. Reveal your fear.
Just all arachnids in general. Spiders, scorpions, ticks.
Oh, buddy.
There's no reading this fucking time.
I'm telling you, no way.
That's what you think you know.
I'm insane, and I can read him.
What's the score?
Score is 5-all.
As it usually does. It comes down to one man.
Sunday. That's why the experts were shaking their head in disbelief when that man was picked last. In the NHL, at the All-Star game, you get picked last, you get a car. Sunday, Jeff. Now you just got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Is this the final question?
No, there's one more after this.
But I mean, for our team, there's one more.
Yeah, you went first, right?
Yeah.
So there's this one, and then they go, and then that'll be the end of this round.
So it's the last question of this round.
This is the last question of this round.
Right.
I ain't got many getting points, though.
I just want to know the expert you keep referring to. Who is this panel?
It's the voices in
I held my own draft last night. I had on my wall all figured out who would go, and Sunday Jeff definitely wasn't the last pick.
Drawing on it with magic marker. Yeah. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
All right. Well,
all right.
Everybody get ready for greatness. Go ahead.
That Hollywood will reboot the Harry Potter franchise.
That's a fear. Okay.
Or a pattern of symmetrical holes.
I know which one I would pick.
What was it again? Sorry.
That Hollywood will reboot the Harry Potter franchise. or a pattern of symmetrical holes?
All tied up at 5.
We gotta go big here Sunday, Jeff.
I'll go with 2 get 'em points.
2 get 'em
Two
points.
get 'em coins. 2 get 'em dollars.
No, it's no dollars. There's no money involved in this competition.
Certainly not before this episode's released.
I'm going to go with symmetrical holes.
All right.
It's for 2 points.
For 2 points.
What's your fear? Get him.
Tritophobia, otherwise known as fear of symmetrical holes.
Sunday, Jeff. There we go. Fuck y'all. There we go.
That's a thing.
Woo. MVP.
Rob Bruce.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Woo.
Things like beehive cells.
Would symmetrical holes be 2?
No, it's like something like a beehive, like
Okay. It has to be more than
cells in a
2.
beehive.
It's where spiders live.
Okay. All right.
Beehives.
Rob Bruce?
Who is, wait. He's probably the closest to thinking like get him at anybody in this table.
I would agree with that.
Before he goes, I have a question.
Yes.
You bet 2 coins, right? So it's 7-5.
7-5.
Do these coins get erased and restart with the next thing, or is this the
No,
coinage
it's
that we're taking
building.
through the whole game?
We're building this to the end.
Okay.
All right.
That's why at the end, like if someone's really far down, what team's really down in the dumps, they can bet like big amounts to try to get back up.
Big money coins. Got it. Big.
All right, last one to Robert. You want to get closer to the mic, Robert?
Rob is a wild card.
Going blind or people with no eyebrows?
Come on, no whammies.
I'm going to go 3.
3.
3 points.
3 would put us in the lead by 1.
People with no eyebrows. What was the other one?
Going blind.
Going blind.
It's funny. I knew a girl with no eyebrows.
Were you scared of her?
Yeah, I'd rather have no eyebrows than.
That's why she went out with Rob.
This is crazy.
Come on, we need an answer.
Spit it out.
I literally
I got to
cannot-
go with going blind.
Going blind.
you
Get him.
fool.
Reveal your fear.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to look at it like my Zippos or anything again.
Inside the mind of Rob Bruce. All right.
Yes. So we have Team Bry with 8, Team Q with 7.
Yeah, he scored me.
All right.
The thing
We're winning.
he missed most about seeing. Just want to make that not family, not the rolling plateau,
Not the naked form of a woman.
His lighters. I love that.
Wow.
Okay.
Still a very close game.
This round is Q. You are not going to be able to play in this round because this game is called Get 'em to Know Q, Get 'em to Know All About Q.
So let's hope nobody steals that title.
Get 'em, so your teammate, you're on. Their team is without their captain right now for this round, unfortunately.
But is he still going to? Can I call in an alternate for me?
Call in an alternate.
If I can't play, but they have their whole full team, can I? You
could pick who gets to go twice.
Oh, I can't call in like a utility player?
Like who?
Because, I mean, if she doesn't have to talk, I can get Stacey Patella in here. Just write her answer down.
Well, I'll let get him. Would you allow that?
Write her answer down.
That'd be interesting, get him.
I'll allow it.
Ooh, he'll allow it.
All right. Sweet.
Amazing.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
She won't talk. She'll just write it down.
She'll write it down. She'll write the answer down.
Okay, Bri, you're going to be going first on this one.
You can text it to me, and I'll show it to you.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
The last time you felt ashamed to be an American, the last time you felt ashamed to be an American was when? Okay. Also, there's one false answer. There's Q's answer, there's Gidim's answer, and then there's one made up. So you have 3 answers. You got to match all 3 properly to get the points.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, I didn't give you that one. But I didn't.
So it's like 1 true 3 in a way. Got it.
Yeah.
Did you answer this?
Very thrust.
I answered Gidim's answer.
There's 3 options, and you got to match them, all 3 of them correctly.
Got it.
And we get still the points.
You could. This one, no. Each correct answer is worth 2 Gidem points. We're not betting on this particular one. Okay. The last time you felt ashamed to be an American was when OJ was found innocent. When after weighing all the evidence and realizing we never landed on the moon, I've never been ashamed to be an American.
Wow.
So which one is Q's answer, which one is Gidim's answer, and which one is the fake answer?
Okay, so we got OJ.
You got OJ. You got he was ashamed when OJ was found innocent.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a Staten Island answer.
There's also landing on the moon. He was.
He weighed the evidence and came to the definitive conclusion
that he'd been lied to his whole life about Neil Armstrong,
Mm-hmm.
or he's never felt ashamed of the red, white, and blue.
So there's no partial points, right? You have to get all.
You have to get all three properly. There's no to get the 2 points.
Are we cycling through like the last round, or is he just answering and we're conferring with him?
You have to give me answer. Which one was
Just him.
Q's?
This
Which
is
one
just
was
him.
Gidim's?
This is just for me. No.
Yeah. If you get the Q and you get one right, obviously you'll get the gibberish one right.
No, but then are you going to have one for each of us?
Yes. Each person gets a question.
Okay. OJ, Moon, never. I'm going to assign the Moon one to Q.
Okay.
Never ashamed to be an American to... no, you know what? I'm going to back up. Moon one's going to get him.
Okay.
Never ashamed to be an American to Q. OJ is the gibberish.
Gibberish one.
Yeah.
Q, reveal your answer.
Never ashamed to be.
I was hoping you did that.
Never.
Gidim, reveal your answer.
Damn OJ.
And I'm sorry, I also forgot to tell the ladies that this game is intended to just hammer home that you're marrying Gidim, not Q. All right, so this question's going to be for your stand-in.
Yes.
How do we know you didn't go over these questions with her, though?
I didn't. I'm an honest guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't, nor did I know that she would be playing.
That's true.
How do you know I didn't go over the answers with her?
There you go. That's an excellent point as well.
If you were to go to heaven, what's the one thing you hope is there? Freedom of expression. My grandparents. Or my pets.
Ooh. I got this already.
All right. We're vamping.
This is Stacey Patella answer?
Yeah, she's texting
Worth
the answer.
a crucial 2 points here. If either of them get to heaven, unlikely, but we'll play along with that. What do they hope is there? Freedom of expression.
I mean, she could probably just mouth
my
it.
grandparents, or my pets.
I mean, since we don't have freedom of expression here, I sure hope it's in heaven.
Oh, what's that? Some sort of...
I hate being American.
Get him, you're going to read them out?
Yes.
Okay.
I am the voice of Stacey Patella.
Oh, could you imagine that?
Q says grandparents. Gidem says pets. The made-up one is freedom.
Q, you want to reveal your answer?
When I get to heaven, I do hope my grandparents are there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pets.
No.
Well, there's still, so you're in a run. You're it's possibly
So
to get
far.
the 2 points if Gidem has said pets, right? Is that what it said? Or is that what she said? I can't remember.
Yeah, pets. Forget
So if you said pets, she's got the 2 points for the team.
I hope all my dogs and cats.
Yeah! All right.
2 points.
I would have pegged Q for pets as well.
Me too.
But he
I was
talked
going to say
about-
freedom of speech is nobody.
Remember his best day ever, though? It was all about his grandparents.
Why would there not be freedom of speech in heaven?
Because you don't know. I mean, you might have to fall in line. You may have
No, there's
to.
no freedom of speech in America.
Freedom of expression, not
freedom
speech.
of expression in heaven.
Okay.
You may just have to praise
But
God.
it's heaven. It's like you're going to get there and immediately start.
All right, Sal, you're up.
What do we have? What are the points?
We have Team Bry with 8 and Team Q with 9. They're feeling
We
fine.
got to pull ahead by a wider margin.
Okay.
Actually, we have to come from behind and then pull ahead by a wider
Sal.
Yeah.
If you could murder any celebrity and get away with it, it would be who? Dakota Fanning?
Wow. Locked up.
What? Jessica Simpson? I can't honestly think of anyone I would ever murder.
Oh my God! First of all, my brain has not thought of Dakota Fanning in 15 years. Why would anybody want to kill that girl? She was a kid. Like, I don't think of Dakota Fanning as an adult that she now is.
Right,
when you say you want to murder Dakota Fanning, I think you want to murder a child.
Like War of the Worlds, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah. So there's no way someone could have said Dakota Fanning, because that just means that you want to murder a kid.
She's 22 years old
now, but I don't think of her now. What's the last thing she's been?
I will say this. I didn't ask that question 15 years ago. I asked it probably 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
She was recently in the Twilight Saga, Sal. So that was a couple of years ago.
All right.
So which one is Q?
Okay. Well, Q. That means he's going to say, I've never been ashamed and I never wanted to kill anybody. But Q wants to kill people all the time. But Q doesn't want to kill Dakota Fanning. But I know you well enough, and we never talk Jessica Simpson. We've never talked Fanning or Simpson at all. I've never heard him even say he was perturbed by either of them. For him to go out on a limb and want to end their lives, I think is a stretch. I feel like you want to kill people all the time, but I'm going to go with Q says I can't think of anybody I want to kill.
Like if you had said James Murray.
All right, so you're locked in. You're locked in on Q is never. I don't want to kill anybody. So all important. Get them answered.
Unless were these answered honestly?
They were answered honestly.
Okay, it wasn't just like fuck it. I'll just okay.
Answered honestly.
All right. So I'm going to say Q nobody. And since Dakota Fanning in our mind's eye as a child, I'm going to think that Gellem has some aversion to Jessica Simpson. Maybe like she scorned him in some way. Yeah. Exactly.
So you're locked in on Q. Doesn't want to kill anybody, and Gellem wants to kill Jessica Simpson, and the gibberish one is Dakota.
That's
Fanning.
correct. That's what I'm going.
Q, would you reveal your answer?
You know me well, buddy. I never want to murder anybody. That is correct.
Kim, Steve, Dave, you can reveal your answer with an explanation.
She ruins all her damn movies with, I'm a big girl doing big girl things and screaming like in War of the Worlds. All she did was scream.
So who is it?
Dakota Fanning.
Yes! Also, you just admitted that her child acting is what annoyed you. So you want to murder a child.
Can I tell you this, Sal? When I asked that question, it literally took 3 seconds for an answer. There was no hesitation.
He was waiting for someone to ask him that question all his life.
Out of 7 billion people on Earth.
No, celebrity.
Oh, okay. But
you don't want to know what I even normally call her, so.
Sal, you're now looking at my eyes when I'm like,
wow, so you just want to kill her as a kid.
Like in a world where Courtney Stodden is living. Right. He doesn't want to kill her. He wants to kill
any Kardashian.
Like a very talented child actor who was directed to say what she said in the film. Yeah. He wants to murder.
It's, again, like I'm a big girl doing big girl. It was. She was in this movie called Dreamer, and like she's like, I'm gonna try to make coffee, and oops, I messed up, and I got coffee everywhere, and then she tries to drink it, and she's like, ew, it tastes disgusting. You're so stupid.
Clearly, you have put thought into this.
Seriously, look at that face, girls, because that's going to be on top of you. At least one of you.
That's going to be chasing you through the halls.
Yeah.
Don't dress like Dakota Fanning for Halloween.
All right.
You look like a carnival barker. Lost his job and never changed out of his clothes ever again.
Those were the glory days.
Troy is
up.
All right.
Woo. What is the sexiest inanimate object you can think of?
Wow. Dakota Fanning's corpse.
I'm a big girl.
Not anymore.
I made coffee, now I'm dead.
Wow.
The sexiest inanimate object
Child
you can
makes
think
good.
of. A birdhouse, a mannequin, or a can of shaving cream.
Holy shit.
The sexiest.
The sexiest inanimate. Like you look at it and you're like, that's sexy.
Yeah.
A birdhouse.
Birdhouse. Mannequin.
Well, birdhouse has that hole. It has that little stick that sticks out.
Both sexes are represented by that birdhouse.
That's definitely good.
A can of shaving cream and a mannequin.
No matter what answers come through here, we're all losers.
Q's mannequin because they have perfect bodies and don't talk. And Gellem's birdhouse because fucking get him. I don't know.
Q?
Sal, do you remember outside the old North-South offices?
Yes.
Those jeans
Yeah, we
selling?
used to touch those fake asses every day.
Every day we would
Yeah.
walk by these mannequins with these beautiful fake asses and
Yeah.
just dream of them coming alive. So I am the mannequin.
All right, so
I thought I would peg you for that too.
Yeah.
So if you get this, if Gellem's answer is a birdhouse, you're getting 2 points.
He said, like, Q says it as if it's like something to be proud of or normal. It's not a
Well,
birdhouse.
at least it's not a birdhouse or a can of
Hey,
shaving
it's
cream.
shaped like a human. You know what I'm saying?
He's fist bumping over.
I fucked that mannequin.
Gellem's like every day I walk by a CVS and I see this bottle of shaving cream.
Fucking Barbasol is my brand.
Q's into Barbies into Barbasol.
Get him?
Birdhouses are damn sexy.
Try.
That is insane.
All right.
Why?
Not that
Why?
shaving cream would be a better answer.
Well, the birds, they flew in.
least you
They
could
flew
jerk
It's
out.
for the
with
birds and the
shaving
bees, the eggs. It's just
That's it? That's it specifically?
Just loaded with sexual
innuendo.
Oh, God.
Beautiful, beautifully crafted, but sexy is different than that.
It can be and it can't be.
You think that a birdhouse has sex appeal?
It can.
Can you
I'm not
explain
talking
that?
about a birdhouse that isn't hot. Somebody looked that up.
You know, it's varnish.
What about the mother of all birdhouses, the chicken coop?
She just fell off the chair. She was so wet.
She just
All
laid
right.
a few eggs herself. Get 'em.
Who's up? Who's the third pick? Chris Redondo. The most unusual thing that has aroused you. A dirty limerick, sweat socks, or a mannequin.
To be completely truthful.
Okay, so Quinn from the mannequin.
The sad part is, it's a different mannequin I'm thinking about. So somewhere out there are two mannequins that really did it.
Two mannequins at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to say
You got the dirty limerick, or you got sweat socks.
the dirty limerick, because it's fucking his bizarro world, is get him.
2 points.
And the sweat socks is bullshit.
Sweat. 2 points on the line.
Hopefully.
Reveal the most unusual thing that has aroused you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, mine is a mannequin.
Like every question has a
No, well,
mannequin in it.
across the street from Broadway, remember they had those mannequins in the full body, like cat suits with the holes there? I was like, oh man, I'd take a run at that.
And you got hit by a gypsy cab running across the street without looking.
Socks are fucking amazing because they just the shape of the leg.
They catch your discharge.
That is a fetish.
Yeah.
I changed at the last second, but with
Like not even.
I would have
Dirty socks. Dirty sweat socks.
I didn't say dirty.
Red stripes.
Okay, I
Oh, see,
apologize.
I interpreted that as sweaty socks. It
Right.
wasn't. It was just sweat socks.
That would have changed your answer.
No, it wouldn't.
It's not any better.
I interpreted it.
Did you
as a
say
sock
sweat
filled
socks or
with spray
sweaty
paint.
socks?
Sweat.
Are you huffing paint again?
I thought it was sweaty socks.
You could have asked for clarification.
Well, whatever. It's Tesdy Town. Everything's fucked up.
That's always your answer when you fuck up.
Yeah.
You blame TSD
Right.
Town.
Whatever.
Look at him. He's not looking over.
They can't take the loss.
Oh, I don't give a shit. This is the right answer.
So since Redondo is skulking, Team Bry has 8 points. Team Q 11.
Get him. I've known you for many years, and during that time I've come to see you as family. You're just like a member of my real family, in the sense that you don't follow me on Twitter. Takes you forever to return any of my text. I see you only once a year, but somehow end up having to spend money on a gift for you. Well, now that you're married, your wife is a part of my family. And I look forward to you and your bride joining my family this year for Thanksgiving dinner. Even though I probably won't be there. So everyone, join me in raising a glass or a bottle in wishing Mr. and Mrs. Gellem a long and happy marriage. Good luck.
I got some copy here, Walt, hot off the wire. Blue Juice would like to congratulate Tell 'em Steve Dave on their 300th episode and would like to raise a toast to Get 'em Steve Dave on finding the love of his life and finally settling down and getting married. Now, if Blue Juice were decent, they would end it right there, but they're insisting on a fucking plug, right? They can't just be like, oh, good on you guys, congratulations. Oh, by the way, Blue Juice is the home of the Accelerators, Anne Bonny, and Ether and Empire.
Yep.
Guess what they want? They want likes. Go to facebook.com, Blue Juice Comics, and please send some likes their way. These are grown men. These are men with families. And they're like, do you think you can get us some likes?
Likes must be pretty important, though, I guess. For some reason, they must need them to maybe to show off their likes. Maybe they get something in return.
Oh, ego boost? Like how many people like us?
I think it may be more substantial than ego boost. Maybe more something, and maybe more to steal the phrase juice. Maybe more juice. Something. So there's something about those likes that they're
cashing in on likes.
But I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if we were to get everybody listening to this podcast to go and like it?
That would be amazing.
I would love for them to see the power that the ant can wield on demand. Not our demand, but like a plea.
We're begging you, please, please like Blue Juice.
I mean, I would love for them to just be speechless when they go look at their Facebook account and they see the amount. I mean, it would be nice if we can get like Facebook shut down because it was too much.
Right, it overloaded their servers.
Yeah,
and Zuckerberg's like, "What are we doing?" He's running around his living room. What's going on?
But I would love, come on, man, 300 plus episodes free of entertainment, and all we want is for you to go click a like button for Blue Juice.
Yeah, we should probably ask for something for ourselves, not for these douchebags. But Facebook.com, Blue Juice Comics, yeah. And I don't have Facebook. I know you don't, but I don't know how you like something. But I guess if you just go to their page and you like it, then that's fucking magic.
I would love to know how many likes they got right now. Is nobody from Blue Juice? Nobody from Blue Juice is here right now, but
we'll check before this episode drops, and then we'll check back in and see how many people liked them.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find the time, if you're happy with episode 300 and you feel like you got something, and all we're asking for is a like. I mean, how can you not do it?
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
All right, Ming Chen.
Okay,
you could really bury them right now.
All right, let's do it.
It looks you look like someone just found you in the Titanic.
I was about to say, he looks like Mr. Monopoly if he was a floater.
Freaking Uncle Pennybags over here.
Isn't it the season for floaters?
You have died, and God says you must go back to Earth, but you must go back as a different ethnicity to understand diversity.
Okay.
Which race do you choose? Asian, black,
bullshit.
or mulatto?
At least we're being PC. Asian, black, or Oreo? Which
Wow. Asian, black, or Mudbone? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
They could have used Octoroon or Quadroon.
I don't think mulatto. Anyway, what was the very end of that? I felt like there was a piece of the end of that question that was like
cut off.
So you have to understand diversity?
Yes.
Oh, so it's not just coming back what you want to be. The intent is you get to pick one that you think will make you understand diversity better.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
There's a soul to that question.
Got it.
All right. I'm going to throw out Asian as a bullshit one. I am.
Nobody wants to be Asian.
No one wants to be Asian. I know how I feel. So it comes
Even you?
comes down to black or mixed. Is mulatto even PC?
Not really.
Not
really.
Yeah. So I'm going with Q. Will come back as a black person. Likes the Wu-Tang. I don't know. It's my only reason. And I'm going to go with mix, best of both worlds, or the use of the word mulatto with Get Him Steve Dave. That's my answer.
Q?
Is he so accustomed to being
Not only did I say black,
yes,
but I used the Wu-Tang as my reason.
Yeah. All right.
Nice work, man.
All right.
Yes.
Get him, Steve Dave. If you said mulatto, they're getting 2 points.
They're sometimes despised by both races, so mulatto.
And clarification.
This team.
Look it up because I almost didn't allow that answer because I thought it was on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up. It's not it's not an on PC phrase.
Okay,
You can look it up right now. Go ahead, look it up. Look up the word mulatto.
I can still drop the M-word.
It's the first thing that comes up. Somebody asks, "Is mulatto politically incorrect?" And it's not. Google did.
Experts.
President Trump.
Right. Say it this season, see if AMC's cool. And just start using mulatto in every transaction.
Look it up. I guarantee it's not.
Yeah, but that could be a racist that just was like, nah, enter.
Was it on Wikipedia?
It's the first thing that type in what is mulatto a politically incorrect term.
Okay, here it goes.
Those are user answered though, so it's like
Mulatto, racial. Well, this is from 2010, back in the old days.
I wouldn't have allowed it, guys.
Mulatto.
I would have stricken that answer from the game.
No hot button topics.
It's fallen out of favor for general use in the United States and is considered offensive by some.
Yeah, but everything's considered offensive by some.
So they got the points, right?
We got the point.
Yes.
You're
we're
piling on.
What are we at? 13?
13-8.
All right, who's up now?
Feels like we should be up more.
Frank.
I can't wait to see the tweets where like, are you guys fucking idiots? You think mulatto is acceptable?
Frank?
I can't wait to see it.
What don't you wash as often as you should? My truck, my sheets, my internet browser.
I got it.
Is it possible that Get Him is all three?
Well, first of all, does he drive a truck?
He does drive a truck, and I've seen pictures of it, so it makes me believe that you.
Well, the Wrangler can be
never
considered
cleaned
a
it.
truck, not to muddy the water.
Yeah, but your Wrangler's new.
I mean,
so
girl
usually
truck.
You wouldn't call it.
The F series.
Yeah, but he wouldn't call it.
Yeah, you wouldn't call it. And I think when a car's newer, you're going to be more apt to keep it clean. So I'm going to say that the not washing the truck is Get 'em.
Okay.
And then what were the other two? The cleaning.
My internet browser
or
and
the
my sheets.
I'm going to say that Q is the sheets.
Q, reveal your answer.
Internet browser. Yes.
Get 'em, you
Sheets
got
are
it.
changed once a week, bitch.
But reveal your answer because it's going to trump that one.
My sheets, it's been about a year.
Oh, shit. Ladies.
What a prize, huh? You're getting them all wrong.
The cake lady is fucking horrified.
Your chickens sleep in clean
Are they still
conditions,
over there?
And they sleep in their own shit-covered nests.
He shovels horse shit for a living and doesn't change his sheets. That's insane.
Fucking thinking.
He comes out of bed looking mulatto.
I'm too tired.
As soon as I drag myself up to bed, I'll change them tomorrow, and I just never get around to it tomorrow.
Cow spots.
Oh, you need a wife.
Mike Z.
You think? That's disgusting. Of course, it's Get 'em.
Mike Zapsik.
Yes, sir.
Finally, something that made one of the potential brides speak up.
I know.
What part of the body turns you on the most? Calves, the philtrum,
What?
Yeah, it's the Feltrums right here.
or the derriere.
All right, Q's derriere. But you fucking freak.
No, it's just so close together. Yeah, you know what? Let me try them.
Yeah, you know what? You're a calves kind of guy, aren't you? Yeah, I think the
No,
Filtrum's
they're
in.
not talking about legs. They're talking about actual
Again, not surprising, you fucking freak.
So
All
you're
right.
going with Q.
I'm going to go
with
with Q with the
derriere.
derriere, and I'm going you with the Filtrum. You're the Filtrum, and the Cavs is bullcrap.
Q.
Love a good ass. Love a good ass.
So 2 points if Gellem says Filtrum. Get him?
The socks make the calf just so much more perfect.
You fucking freak.
Who's gonna say Filtrum though?
It's Filtrum. Look at him.
Say it. It's a little different.
All right. It's
All right.
It's all right.
Robert, last question.
I know.
You are Noah, and you are allowed to kick one species of animal off the ark.
Mulattoes.
Which one? Fleas.
Midgets.
With full legs.
Tarantulas.
You gotta shut your mouth on this question.
Or mosquitoes. Tarantulas, fleas, and mosquitoes are up.
Gellem's definitely tarantulas since he's arachnophobic.
Okay. What's Q?
Fleas or mosquitoes? You really can't kick a mosquito off because it flies.
Yeah, but who's not making sense of it?
Yes, sir, there you go.
Do not dare apply logic.
I'm going to go with mosquitoes for Q.
Q?
One animal I can't stand is the tarantula. Oh! Cannot stand it. I see no reason for it. It creeps me out. I don't even like looking at them. Tarantulas.
And what was yours, Gellem?
Tarantulas actually serve a purpose, but mosquitoes serve no purpose whatsoever.
Right.
Right.
The way he says
He's going to
it.
thin the herds with Zika. If not for
All right. So that was it. That's that. On that game is over.
My tarantula died, by the way.
Or no, Sunday Jeff, you didn't get to go, right? All right.
Sunday Jeff's up.
Is he gonna text
What does the world need now more than ever? Common sense, a plague, or a social media EMP?
EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse.
Social media, electromagnetic.
Yeah, that would knock
Yeah,
out
whack it
social
up.
media so nobody could go
Got it.
online and talk anymore.
That's a tough one. I don't know if Q would want a plague.
You look like you've fallen on hard times ever since your flea circus.
Because someone kicked him off the ark.
You look like Ebenezer Scrooge just told you no more coal on the fire.
What do we got? What do we got, Jeff?
The media one, I'm going to go with Q.
Who?
Q, the media one.
The EMP?
I would
Okay.
go with Q.
All right. And what's Gidam's answer?
What was the other two?
A plague or common sense?
That targets Dakota Fanning.
What the world needs now?
Yeah.
A plague?
A plague, yeah. You know, thin it out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to say common sense.
Say common sense for Get him.
Get him.
Q, reveal your answer.
I think the world needs an EMP to social media.
Oh.
Wipe it out. Enough
I would
nonsense.
bet my life that you came up with that answer.
No. That was me.
So
Enough. I
2
can't
points
stand any of it.
for Team Q.
What's his answer?
If Get him wanted, what'd you say? Common sense.
Common sense.
Yeah.
All right, Get him. We know where your head's at. What do we need?
The world does need more common sense.
Yeah, all right. This is a fucking dream team I got over here.
You know what the last person is? Fucking cleanup.
The trash talking. God. Series MVP over here.
I told you, there's no way he should have been picked.
A lot of game left Sunday, Jeff.
A lot of trophies back there. Some of them are mine.
We are getting now. Give us a tally because we're getting into the game of the night. I think this is the one I most anticipated coming up next.
Team Bryce consistently had 8 points, while Team Q has 15.
Dang.
So after 2 rounds, you've lost 2 points. You've gained nothing. You've lost ground.
I like how when I pick Cell, you're like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, no way could these are all best guesses. Like, you don't have to know this fucking.
Oh wow!
asshole.
But it's better if you do, though.
We're at the point of the game. Are we at the point of the game where the losers start making excuses already?
I thought that was last round when I heard Chris start immediately.
We're going to come back.
Yeah.
All right, get your box.
Can I have the
what does that mean? Where's Gwyneth Paltrow's head?
Oh, I thought you were referring to his new wife. Like that name.
Get over here, Box. Put some bread in you.
You want
Skinner box.
Hurry up.
Put on this birdhouse outfit, Box.
Hard to breathe in here.
Feeds him by pushing shit. Oh my god. Is that guy still doing the weekly Tell him Steve Dave? Adam Art?
Oh, Chastain?
Chastain. I haven't seen one in a while, but her with a bird feeder over her
I think
head.
it's right there.
And get him fucking feeding her with a massive erection.
Socks and
Just broken.
This is the one I was proud of the most when we were compiling the games.
All right.
I think this one has potential. Q. This one I want you to take to your celebrity friends and get this on Game Show Network.
All right. We don't need that.
Well, don't pull it out yet.
Whoa.
This one's called Let's Get 'Em On.
All right. I'm already working on the pitch.
Is all the players ready to hear the rules? This game consists of 3 timed rounds, as both teams will send one player to role play and ad lib as Giddim's lover, as Brian and Q will role play as Giddim.
Okay.
The scene: we are eavesdropping on the couple as they indulge in some steamy, lovey-dovey pillow talk while lying in bed. Now wait, there's rules. There's things you got to hit. There's targets. Go ahead, Sal.
I'm a little lost on it. So they're playing Get 'Em.
They will role play as Giddim constantly because I felt only they knew Giddim's
Got it.
points that they should be hitting.
Then they're going to choose someone else.
They're going to pick one player from each of their team. They're going for 3 rounds, so they'll only be able to pick 3 of you guys to role play as their lover.
As not the girls, but just any lover.
No, yeah, as a former lover.
Okay.
So what do you?
And what is the goal?
What's the goal?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Horse.
It's easy for you. You're already deceased if you're a former lover.
The object in said pillow talk game with Giddim is to say what they think would best arouse and bring the real Giddim, who will be listening, to a simulated climax in the quickest time possible. The real Giddim will be using sound effects to alert our role-playing couples when they have reached 3 critical moments in the pillow talk. Critical moment 1, Giddim will have a bell he will ring if he approves of the topics and direction of the pillow talk. Giddim? Critical moment 2, Giddim will have a slide whistle.
I feel like I'm in an insane asylum. I swear to God.
Giddim will have a slide whistle to represent when a team has him at his most aroused state. Critical moment 3, Giddim will have an air horn that he will press to represent when a team has made him when he can't take it anymore.
Did you pick the 3 items? Yeah. I love it.
The clock will randomly stop within a round as a TSD spice card will be drawn in red that will inject some old school TSD romance into the conversation that players must incorporate. Clock will start again after the card is read. Giddim also has a special sound effect that he will use if he feels the person role-playing as his lover just isn't getting the job done. We call this sound "kick it to the curb." And then you must replace the lover with another player.
Oh wow!
Okay, so you have a certain amount of time to get to the horn.
Yeah, well,
No,
after
slide.
after
Which one
each
makes them
team
cock-blocked?
sends three rounds. Once you get all those sound effects in, the clock stops, and we will add the 3 times, and then divide them by 3, and whoever gets the lowest score.
So an average.
Will get 15 Giddim points.
Whoa! What do the cards have to do with it again?
Those are the spice cards that he will play. He will. When does the TSD spice card come in?
That's after the horn. Those come.
Those are just randomly. Giddim at any point could just be like, you know what, I want to spice it up. I don't, and he will read aloud what has to be injected in.
That becomes the new reality of the role play.
Yes,
got it. Okay, sweet.
Woo. Okay, he will Giddim. You just when you want to do a spice card, you'll just say, "Stop down. It's time for some spice."
Wait.
Go ahead, Rob.
So somebody's got to act as what are his old dates?
Well, Here's the scenario. You're laying down. You're face to face with him, and you're just having some lovey-dovey pillow talk to get him
Gotcha.
hot.
3-4 hours of that.
All right. Who's go? Q, you'll be going first.
Oh yeah,
First
I
time
think they
grab.
have less points. I think
All right, the game master is fucking being questioned.
You could. All right. Well, you could appeal to get him if you want. Who should go first?
I got the fucking MVP right here.
Oh man.
Who are you picking as your first lover?
Well, gotta go with Sunday Jeff, bro. This guy's been tearing it up.
From last pick to first lover. How about that? That's a Cinderella story. That's Walt Disney all over that.
I couldn't pick Stacey Patella for this one. No, I gotta go with Sunday.
So, do you have your timer ready to go?
All right.
I believe so, yes.
I have 30 seconds.
Do you have all your sound effects ready as you hear things that are going on?
I believe so, yes.
All right. So I just start.
What?
I just start.
Well, Gellem will tell you when to start, when the clock starts.
I'm Gellem. You're the lover.
You're the lover. We assume it's a female?
Or human.
Possibly shy.
We'll figure it out, buddy. We'll figure it out. Don't get shy on me now.
This is why Brian Q are Gellem, because they're gonna have to drive this train.
I'm talking to you, not him.
All right.
Whenever you say go, Gellem.
Yeah.
Start.
Hey, baby, put on these sweat socks for me.
Hold on, doing it right now.
Get them all the way up to the calf. Here you go. Oh, my God. Do me a favor. Just walk around the room for me a little bit. Let me see those calves.
He's getting
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the bell has rung.
Oh, God. Do me a favor. Kill that spider on the wall over there. Yeah, oh, that's right. Oh, God.
Like my fingers?
Yeah. Oh, baby. Look, I brought you some chicken wings. I have them made under the bed here. Oh, they were fried twice.
Did you hang them from the birdhouse?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lay it on me.
Oh, yeah. Lay on my sheets. I had them specially printed. That is Dakota Fanning's corpse.
Uh-oh. Spice card, or are they kicking it to the curb?
I'm going to go spice card.
Woo!
All right.
Go, pick a card, Sunday Jeff.
Yeah.
Get him read it.
Person role-playing as Gellem asks his partner of the possibility of any Mother X type action.
Oh, shit. Mother X. Didn't you just fuck her like while the daughter was gone?
We're there.
All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
Start the clock again.
Okay.
Go.
All right. Oh, listen. I'm glad you're into everything so far. Is your mother still? You still live with your mother?
Yes, I do.
Because the last time I saw her, she was a stripper down on that strip club 36.
She was.
But is she into this? Would she think she'll come down?
She likes your dirty sheets.
She likes my dirty sheets. I don't wash these things.
I know.
Yeah,
At least
how
a
about
year.
Me, you, and your mom rolling around on these sheets, huh?
Let's get it on, baby.
Oh my God, call her right now. Yeah. Here's my 1986 Samsung flip phone. Do me a favor and call my mom. Call your mom. Yeah.
No, it's that one.
Oh, yeah. Good. You got to hit that 3 button's broken. So you got to
Mom.
What was the time on that?
I don't know what happened.
1 minute, 31 seconds.
All right.
The flip phone reference made you ejaculate?
So wait, I don't understand.
How do you win?
So how do you win? The longer it goes?
You want to do
shorter.
it the shorter it goes. So you want to make sure you're getting on. You're hitting all the things that you think he may turn him on.
What a fucking misplay. He just named every single thing that we learned about
I
him
gave
right
you the
now.
opportunity to go first, and you fucking mocked me. You laughed in my face.
I have a question. I understood it as Sunday Jeff, as the former lover, was supposed to be turning on Q, who was Gellem, but Q as Gellem did all the work there.
We're supposed to turn on Gellem.
Sometimes it's
Okay, I see.
Sometimes it's a one-way street.
He's just judging the scene of what's getting him turned on.
Gellem just hearing it.
Got it. So the goal was not for him to arouse his character.
No, it's just the conversation.
I just want everybody. I want to be
And
clear.
get him speaking from the
I was
closet.
aroused, yes.
So you're looking to beat a minute 31, or, but if you don't, there's still hope for the next round. Then.
Okay.
All right. Brian, who's going to be your lover in this round?
I'll take Sal as a lover.
This is where strength is going to come in.
Try.
Whenever you want to start the clock and announce it, get him.
Everything you just learned about Gellem was said already.
Ready?
Sure.
All right, let's get them on.
Hey, honey. I have a surprise for you. I changed all the locks to smart locks.
So no more broken keys?
We never have to use the key again. Everything's controlled from our smartphone.
Even the door to the mudroom?
Yes, even the door to the mudroom.
Critical point 1 has been reached.
Hey, did I ever tell you that I have a falcon as a pet?
Oh, the size of that birdhouse must be insane.
It's right out back.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love for you to.
All right, stop.
He needs a second.
Ice card needs to be drawn. All
The
right.
giant birdhouse wasn't doing it for him.
Person role-playing as Gellem has to, in the most tasteful and classy manner, inquire about stoolin possibility.
Oh, shit. Stooling.
What's
stooling?
Well, you can't wait.
About
You
to
can't
find out.
And that, remember, classy.
Classy, huh?
Brian Johnson is known about his class. Man. This is going to be good.
Ready to start the clock?
All right. Let's start now.
So in my house, the mudroom has a totally different bend to it, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, do tell.
Have you ever dabbled in, taking a trip down to Browntown?
Twice today.
That's all?
Critical point 2.
Hey, I beheaded Dakota Fanning. You want a skull fucker?
Like I shit on her skull afterwards.
What was the time?
109.5.
Oh, in the lead with that one.
I was saving that one for last. I knew I had it in the pocket all along.
All right.
Hi, this is Sunday Jeff, and I'm here for my toast to Gellem Steve Dave. When I first met Gellem, I said to myself, this is the goofiest bastard I have ever met. And now, after many years later, I have come to realize that he still is the goofiest bastard I have ever met. As goofy as he may seem, I now call him friend. But today, Gellem has found his lifelong soulmate, one which he can spend intimate nights with and have children with to pass on his thoroughbred genes for generations to come. And to that, I congratulate him, as he now has a way to get the rest of his teeth knocked out as only true love could have it. So I raise my glass and I toast to you, to Mr. and Mrs. Gellem Steve Dave.
To Mr. and Mrs. Gellem Steve Dave. Dear God in heaven, how the hell did this happen? I am truly disgusted with Gellem's lack of, I don't know, what would you call it? Self-esteem. And this poor girl who was duped into a life of servitude to a man who sleeps on sheets that he hasn't changed in a year. Just remember that you will literally be sleeping with everyone that Gellem has ever slept with, which admittedly is probably not a large number. I would wish you happiness. You won't find it. It comes from within, and Gellem has none. And also, just remember one other thing, young lady. By marrying Gellem, you are no longer eligible to testify against him in a court of law. So, cheers to you both, you creepy bastards.
Hey Gellem, it's Jay Sarge. I just wanted to wish you the very best on this your wedding day, and I want to do it the only way I know how.
Aspetta
hell, guys? This is why we have the demon portal in the living room. So you don't come in here and bust up my shit while I'm recording. What's so important that you have to come in and... What's going on?
That song is terrible.
That's really why you appeared in my studio, to just, like, give me shit about the song I'm recording on the day of Gidim's wedding? What is it what do you need?
We have a recorded message for Gidim.
Alright, if it's just you guys come to say something like whoa, whoa, whoa in your demon voices, I think everybody's probably expecting that. That's not really busting into the studio kind of situation. What's the message?
We're gonna get him very soon. But remember, for eternity, kids will be watching you.
Alright, well, this is why I drink. So, I'm getting out of here. I guess I'll see you guys in hell. Go clean your room.
Round 2. Who's your lover, Q?
Gotta go with Troy. I gotta go with Troy here. I gotta go with Troy. He's got a...
Jesus Christ.
You know why? Can I explain why? I want the rest of my team to understand why I went with Troy.
Okay.
Because he has been exposed as an officer of the law to the sickest, most depraved elements of society. And I feel like he can come back with some good stuff.
Get him said.
Yeah.
Rob Brewster, why did you applaud that Troy saw the sickest of man's depravity?
He applauds everything, if you'll notice.
All right,
Follow my
get
lead
him.
on this one, baby.
All right.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're here. I'm going to take this blindfold off you, baby. That's right, we're at the Collingswood auction. Yeah, it's closed, and there's nobody here but you and me. You see that sign with the old guy with the finger pointing? It's going right up your ass, that finger. What do you think of that, baby?
Oh, Dad, you give me those bottles from the dump?
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Critical point one.
Oh, my God. And who's that watching from the woods? That's American Gino. Oh, it's the guy from Gidim's bar. Yeah, he's gonna watch you. He's gonna watch you suck on that bottle. Go ahead, suck on that bottle for me. That's from 1936. That bottle. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Light my nipples on fire with a Zippo. Yeah.
Playing a spice card.
We got to spice up.
Spice it up, Troy. Oh, up one.
Fuck the Zippo now. Put him over the edge.
Person role-playing as Gidim reveals to his partner his chocolate pudding fetish.
Oh, shit.
Start the clock.
Ready?
Yeah.
Start the clock.
All right. See that baby pool out there, buddy? Yeah. I bought that at the auction for $3. And see all those expired pudding? Yeah. I bought them at the auction for $2. We're going to mix it up, baby. That's it. Light my nipples on fire while I roll around in this pudding. Use that Zippo. Light this on fire. Yeah. Come on, baby.
So I like how you call his lover buddy.
Also, there is an Easter egg, a fun thing that the listener will never have experienced. But just now, get him in both hands. He had the horn gripped, and he had the car crash sound maker gripped, and he was staring at both of them, literally like a Sophie's Choice. It was anybody's ball game just now.
Shit. I went deep. I went into his Instagram history on that one.
American Tino.
Oh, Tino. All right. I guess that's why I got talked.
That's why you got the spice.
All right. Yeah. You fucked up.
All right, Brad, who you picking?
I know the American Tino reference.
Yeah,
I'll pick Chris.
Well, what was my time?
105.6.
Oh, all right.
So, but on an average, we're still down. Well, we got to see what they get now.
What was your first? Where was your first one?
First one was 131.
131. You guys were one. Yeah.
Got it.
All right. 117 average.
All right.
Whenever you guys are ready.
I'm trying to think of all Adam's bullshit.
Ready? Go.
Want me to start?
Clock's ticking, man.
Guys, you don't have time with this.
How are those shackles fitting?
Like a glove.
Yeah. I custom made them just for you. Out of old horseshoes. You know what all those egg cartons on the walls are about, right?
They're getting me wet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about that high-powered hose I hit you with earlier?
Critical point one.
Better than that?
You bring the hose in again?
Yeah. I'll hose you down.
Stop.
Spice card.
Okay.
I like the spice cards. It makes it easier.
Person role-playing as Gellem reveals to his partner he has an intimate relation with the skeleton balloon.
No, he had an intimate relation with a skeleton balloon.
Had an intimate relation with skeleton balloon.
Balloon?
Yeah. You don't know this about your friend?
All right, start.
It's not a true story. Somehow it's got turned into a true story.
Yeah, just like a pool noodle. Ready? Go.
Now, I'm sure most of the guys you've been with, will fuck any kind of mylar balloon, but not many will take on a skeleton. You into that, baby?
Big time. I got 3 in my truck.
I'm not talking about like a balloon of an anorexic girl. I'm talking full-on skeleton.
I'm fucking dripping. I'm diddling myself as we speak.
You want to watch me pop it?
Pop that
shit. I'll pop that shit for you, baby.
Pop it all over my face.
Stop the clock! Stop the clock! He's kicking it to the curb.
I got kicked to the curb?
Yeah, he was too vulgar. It was too graphic. The
Poppin'
face.
fetish.
But his time, he still got a load, but his time stops because of it, so it actually helped him.
Yeah, but now he's bringing a new lover in now.
Oh, it's going to continue.
Yeah, the time stopped, but the new lover's going to sit in.
This is the time remains.
Apparently that was the line.
Wow.
Who's the new lover? Get him. You get to choose.
You blew the horn on skull fucking a dead child's head.
But Dakota's finally dead. Ooh,
Rob Bruce or Frank 5?
I'm gonna go Rob Bruce. Dang. Okay, go.
All right. So
It was so disturbing. Did you see him looking at you? Guys!
Did he say that he was turned on by hair lips, Rob? What's going on?
Why all of a sudden is it weird for him doing it?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great. Oh, look at that clock just ticking.
Gellem, I really like your decor.
This is a Johnny on the spot at the Collingswood auction. This isn't where I live.
New partner.
I just love the view from the Johnny on the spot, and the smell drives me crazy.
Well, you're gonna love the view even more when I stuff you down the hole.
Oh, a twirly? I love twirlies.
Twirly's one way. Drowning in feces is another.
Holy shit!
Oh, he's going for Frank 5.
Well, that's his last partner. We have another round.
You're in it now.
Oh my god.
You're in it.
What a dirty
This is 5. What chance do I stand with pillow talk?
Get ready. Go.
Go.
The last critical point is the horn, so get that
Okay.
ready. Well, I got the slide whistle every time.
Okay. Go.
Hey, baby, I cannot believe you found that whole crate of Zippos and brought them over. No charge?
I know what my baby likes.
Oh, woo! 226.
Wow. It's almost as long as
What
real
a disgrace.
sex.
All right.
Hey, free Zippos. Oh, yeah.
I've got to move. That's going to skip the bell and get us right to the slide whistle.
Really?
I'm doing a fucking get 'em 3-way. Oh! That's it, man. It's not
Who's
even
with the 3-way?
my fucking 2 remaining.
They're pretty much one person anyway, so.
A mini sandwich?
Yeah. And, all right. You just hung with the go.
Let's go.
All right. Ming, do me a favor and set up that webcam right here. We're bringing back Gellem's webcam right now.
I got 2 of them right.
That's not the critical point one.
Yeah. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. All right. Here, Mike, get that storybook and you start drinking now because we're gonna tell some stories on these webcams.
Holy crap! This is fucking awesome!
That's it. Oh, yeah. What a resolution of these webcams in, Ming? What resolution?
Oh, no, it's 1080p. MVP for sure.
Oh, yeah.
4K, bitch.
He found him in the high school dumpster.
Spice.
Oh, okay.
Spice it up, bitches.
All right.
He's going to press that horn. I don't think you needed any more spice.
Person role-playing as Gellem reveals he thinks of Spider-Man to prolong the act.
Yeah, all right, I can work with that. I'll spice it up.
All right, ready?
All right, yeah.
Start.
All right, Chief, read that Spider-Man comics to our audience because thinking of Spider-Man makes me last longer.
You got it. Did you eat the meat that I found in the dumpster?
Oh, you're so drunk, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 4K.
Oh, geez, I think it just shot my webs.
And I stole TellHimSteveDave.com again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it in, Troy. Yes.
That's it.
It was crazy alarming how keyed in to get him your head is.
I'm alarmed as well.
I mean, it's crazy. All the things you brought up,
Yes.
you knew would be his G spots.
I consider him his friend, so I record his tendencies. Somewhere in my heart, I try and keep track of what.
So let's just recap. These guys winning for turning on a dude. That's pretty much what's going on.
Yeah, baby. That's what you're doing.
Try to say you don't care that you lost. I understand.
I'm very happy.
Hey, you're from Staten Island, right? What they called it?
Same thing they called everywhere else. Gay.
Hey.
So so how many rounds did they go?
Even a dubious win is a win.
3, and then this is our last round.
So what can we give a time that they would have to be? Let's add up Team Q's 3 rounds.
Sal will probably be good. He's good.
Then, let me see.
I've never felt so bad for Laura Bruce as when I was just having the pillow talk with her husband.
And seriously, he's felt bad for Laura Bruce before.
Like you couldn't think of anything.
At a minute
I
47.
mean, it was fucked up, man. Just the looking through the eyebrows, and he's like, like he didn't even say a word. He just made a noise. And I was like, oh, shit. I'd rather lose.
You know what I had on my side? I had fucking Ming Chen with the technical details of a webcam. I knew that was going to. And then talk about committing to being drunk. He started reading Spider-Man in drunk talk, man.
You're not going to blow a load when Ming says 4K.
You look like Lou Costello's corpse was found on the equator.
All right.
Do we have an average time?
We said about minute 9 for Team Q. Team Bry's at a minute 45.
You really got to bring that number
So you guys
down.
need a quick one right here. You need like the quickest of quickies.
With the contempt that your team has shown Gellem.
They've shown no.
I don't think it's going to
level
help.
of
I think we're
enthusiasm
guys.
other than Hassal.
Yeah.
Chris has just been a malcontent the whole time.
He still thinks he's at the roast, this guy. He's like, seriously.
All he's done is complain the whole time.
Rob's just a fucking albatross around your
I
neck.
would love to know what the girls are thinking now. Like, are they rooting for their team, or are they rooting for the opposite team?
I'm still going to root for my team. I
Yeah.
think we can win.
I think you're going to lose 300 chickens in this divorce.
You want to do something? You want to pull something out of your hat like Q did? You want to go off the board and do
Can you
something?
get the fucking
wacky?
hat off to pull something out?
No, I meant you, Brian. You want to do something crazy here in this last round? Q went with a 3 with 2 partners. Do you want to do something?
With an interracial three-way. That's what I pulled out.
Yeah, just in case anyone didn't know, I'm mulatto.
Oh, so
thought they were Malaysian.
So we get a bonus to try to bring it.
Yeah, you got one more chance here.
Is this allowed? I don't.
He's saying wild card.
You could bring it to the judge. See what he says.
Judge, we want to bring one of your potential wives into the mix.
Oh. You can only bring your team in.
Why
would you deny that?
You just told
She's like, all males, please.
No,
Tisk, tisk.
you can only bring in your team's contestants.
But that was. You have the power to overturn that rule. It's an arbitrary rule. You're just gonna have a girl dirty talking to you.
Again, you can. It's only
No,
your
he's
team's
saying
contestant.
you can only bring your contestant in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he meant our team right
Yeah,
here.
no.
Your team's contestant.
Oh, then great. Okay, great. I said, great, bring it in.
You guys, this is a dangerous game you're playing.
How's that going to help?
This is an unknown quantity you're bringing in right now.
Oh God. Okay.
That's a good
So
start.
I'm in. What? Oh God.
Yeah. No, just do what you've been seeing here.
What do I do?
How do you feel about stool?
Whichever's easiest.
Oh my God. I don't do this shit.
Doesn't even want to be there.
Why?
No, but make it a 3-round.
Wait, what? Oh God.
Yeah. This.
We got disaster written all over
This
it.
may not
That's
go
why I
well.
love it.
In 30 seconds.
Thanks, buddy.
We're going to try and turn him on through dialogue in 30 seconds.
And by me, Brian is me.
Right, but he's judging the turn.
Yes.
Yeah, if you can't turn them out, it's just remember, get them. This could be
Yeah, if I
potentially
can't
what
turn
it's
them on,
like.
then I just forfeit.
Yeah.
Because there's no point.
So you and Sal need to turn me on with your feminine wiles. Let's get them.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Start.
Hey, baby, Ashley came to me and asked if we want to all go in the coop for a romp.
The coop, huh?
Yeah, the chickens all over him. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild.
Feathers are gonna fly, baby.
Yeah. Cluck me.
What do you say, Ashley? You're into it?
Yeah.
Come on, Ashley, come on!
I'm gonna pluck the shit out of you.
Pluck me from behind.
Even I have to give that to you.
Are we still in?
Wow.
There was no need for a spice card Sunday, Jeff.
Holy
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Okay, who could I have this up?
What are the three
Someone
scores?
good at math.
Troy's already on it.
Someone good at
Wow.
math.
That was
How long
great.
was that?
That was
34
good.
seconds.
That was great. That was cool.
34 seconds.
34 seconds?
A
That's what you
record.
got to look
New
forward
record
to.
for me.
This is going to be close.
Please tell me
15
I
get 'em
think
points on the
Even
line.
if we lose the average, I think we won the lowest.
Yeah, we won.
Which is still something to be proud of. It's like, maybe it's
Please tell me this works.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Well, this isn't for the whole kit and caboodle.
I know, but I want to try and catch up.
15 get 'em coins is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up.
You want to do total amount of time?
No, average.
What about the farm on it? I'm not putting the family farm on the line.
Yeah, they're probably the same outcome.
It's the
right?
same outcome.
Same outcome.
Mom, Dad, I got bad news. You work for Get 'em.
Oh, cluck me from behind. No, pluck me.
Oh, it's
pluck
pluck.
Pluck me.
Strong.
yeah.
That was
Wait,
good.
did I say? I didn't even say farm.
No, you said pluck.
You said pluck.
Sorry.
You would have gotten the car crash if you had gone that dirty.
He doesn't hold that kind of trash.
Double check.
All right.
Oh,
We got it. We got
Anybody
a
else wants
tally
to double
yet?
check?
this is
Is it
so
a tie?
close.
Oh, man.
What do you
Is
think?
it close?
I think we had a debacle in the 2-minute plus. I think we lost.
Yeah, I don't think the plucking from behind saved us.
We went through 3 different lovers.
Trained and shit.
My team is like the A team of this shit, man. I don't have a weak link in this chain. That is.
Who's your B.A. Baracus?
What's up?
Who's your B.A. Baracus?
Oh, gee, my muscle? It's got to be Troy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got face.
I think we lost.
Freaking howling mad Murdoch.
Murdoch's definitely Sunday Jeff.
And he's the that newspaper.
Oh, Amy Allen.
You're awesome.
Doesn't matter the colors?
No.
All right.
All right, so it's been tabulated twice.
Okay, you read it out.
All right, with an average time of 83.6 seconds, Team Bry. And Team Q comes in with an average time of 69.
Oh, yeah! 69, blow that air horn. Yeah!
Pluck that from behind, yo.
Okay, you guys are also playing in this round,
man.
Some.
I missed the game. What is the game?
Match game.
Oh, it's a match game.
Okay, good.
Okay. Much like the 70s match game show, teams will try to match Giddem's answer. In the spirit of match game, using curse words as your answer will result in disqualification, but innuendos are very much encouraged. Each correct match is worth 5 Get 'em points.
Oh.
This game also allows contestants 1 and 2 a chance to play, and if they match Get 'em, it's worth 10 points.
Woo!
So, whatever you guys write, if you guys match it, it's going to be worth 10 points if you get it right.
Oh, wow, ladies.
Exciting.
But you're only going when your team's going. Okay. So on the first the first question is going to go to Brian. So only Brian's representative will be answering, and then when Q's team goes,
That's you, Ashley.
yes.
Can we confer?
But you guys, one team is not going. Only one team's going, right? Because you're not trying to match. You don't want to match.
Well, when it's my
wait,
turn.
so that would work, right? If everybody going, it still would work. Okay, all right. So everybody can go.
Okay.
All right.
I remember match game being just like this, like on the fly, like people being like, "Wait, how do we play again?"
I'm trying to make it. Well, I'm trying to make it for 2 teams. That's a different because only one contestant would go at one time, though.
Man, those assholes had everything structured. You're on the fucking fly, man.
Exactly.
It's kind of like.
And I'm also trying. They were never trying to shoehorn in guys doing pillow talk to each other.
I don't know. Charles Nelson Riley was.
That's why they got canceled.
All right. So this is questions for everybody. If you match it, it's worth 5 points for your for your team, right? And if you girls match it, it's worth 10 points. Okay. Question 1. Get him, Steve Dave really loves bottles. I was over his house the other day, and he even uses bottles to blank. So get him, don't answer, you don't say anything. You guys, everybody writes their answer down.
Okay.
And you're trying. And
It's completely open-ended?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'll read it again. Get him, Steve Dave really loves bottles. I was over his house the other day, and he even uses bottles to blank.
It doesn't have to be a word. It could be.
It could be more than one word.
Okay. Are we going for jokey or we're trying to actually guess?
Trying to
guess. So he's answered these already.
No, he's going to answer it right now. He's never heard the question before.
Oh,
it's just like match game.
Now, get him. Are you going to be jokey or serious?
Yeah,
that's important.
I think serious.
Yeah,
like,
what
just
you,
like
what you really would do.
Serious
okay.
contestant.
And also, he's going to be able to see
right,
we're all right
right
now.
Well, he shouldn't be. Yeah, you guys should not be seeing
he
what
fucks
he's
up
right.
a serious try for you.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Get him, Steve Dave really loves bottles. I was over his house the other day, and he
even uses bottles to blank.
Are we allowed to have a jokey answer followed by the real answer?
You could give, like in the spirit of the match game, they did say a fake answer, but, and then they turned their card over and revealed their real answer.
Right.
You got to reveal your card to get them to get the points.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't look, get them. Rob, don't. So tell me when everyone's done.
To or as? The last.
I'll read it again.
Like Coke
Boy, get him, Steve Dave really loves bottles. I was over his house the other day, and he even uses bottles to blank. Mike, I thought you would love this.
I am, but I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
You're blanking.
No, I'm not. But can we have some like 70s music too?
Well,
Declan, can you?
Oh, thank you, Declan.
Everybody got their answer?
I have mine.
does get him have his.
Yes.
Is this a team thing that everybody answers? And
Everybody's answering. Everyone's answering, but the contestants are garnering points if you match. Get 'em.
Match. You got to match.
You got to
That's
match.
it.
Get 'em.
Everybody's got to match.
All right.
Could he have more? Could he have more than one answer?
No. What's that?
Could he have more than one answer?
No, he's going to say one thing. He's going to reveal his answer to us, and then I'm going to go around the table and I'm going to get your guys' answers to see how close it was.
All right.
And he will be the final judge. If it's close enough, if it's in the spirit of the answer, he will say, I will take that or I won't accept
Shouldn't
it.
he
So
say
mini
his
and
answer
miniature
first?
golf will be
He's
accepted.
going to.
Okay, got it.
You never seen Match Game?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while, but I just was.
It's been fucking 25 years.
I was hoping that he would
It's
say
not on
it first,
Netflix.
so he doesn't get to hear all of ours and possibly.
Gotcha.
All right.
Everybody's ready?
Yeah.
Everybody has an answer written down? Brian, you look like you're still writing.
No.
Okay. Get him, Steve Dave.
Just
Here's the
bored
question
and
one more time.
doodling.
Boy, Get Him Steve Dave really loves bottles. I was over his house the other day, and he even uses bottles to blank.
To cook with. Or prepare food.
All right. Fry?
You're fucking kidding me. That's...
Well, you never rolled out,
Wait, time. That's not cooking, that's baking. No. If you're rolling out dough, that's baking. It's not cooking.
It sounds like
Did you write baking?
An answer that.
Then fuck you.
It sounds like you were trying to figure out what the hell else you could use bottles with. And it's not real.
Cooking/preparing food.
Yeah, but you don't prepare food with bottles, do you?
Yeah, you can.
He was rolling out a slimy biscuit.
This whole
Is that a euphemism for masturbating? He was rolling out his slimy biscuit the other day.
Did anybody have any?
All right, Ryan, you're going to go first.
Okay, my first answer was to keep his ships in. My second answer was decorate his bedroom. I had no idea. I didn't think it would be cooking.
Oh, decorate his bedroom is good. Oh, so we have to put two answers.
No, that was
like a Hollywood Squares.
Got it.
All right, Q.
Well, my first answer was to store horse semen. My other answer was candle holders. Candle holders.
No, that could be putting buzzers in there after all. Second pick would be
just
Sal.
do whatever you say. Aren't you the boss of me?
I put one real answer. I put drink his beverages from.
You need to understand this answer, though. No. It'll make sense.
No, I'm serious because I thought he had a collection of bottles, and like you have your favorite cup that you drink out of. I thought he would let's say if he wanted a glass of juice, he'd pour that in one of his favorite bottles and drink from that bottle, which he has been doing all night long.
That's what I mean.
He 3 times tonight has taken water from this bottle and poured it into the bigger bottle and then used it to drink the water. There's no foreseeable reason why he wouldn't just drink it from this bottle. I watched him do it all night. I was befuddled, and then I thought it was a sign from God. Well, I guess not. I guess he uses it to roll dough.
And it's not even like he puts 2 bottles into the one big bottle. Just the one.
All right.
Asshole.
Troy.
I turned to you 5 times and said, he's pouring the drink from one bottle into the other bottle.
Oh, he is.
My first answer was he uses the bottles to bludgeon dates into submission. And then I went with decorate. Which could be the same thing.
Okay.
I put to pee in.
I thought that was good. Tell you the truth, I thought that was going to be the answer.
Yeah.
I thought of that.
Oh, we've all been there.
I use water jugs for that.
Sometimes that upstairs bathroom is just too far to get to.
My answer is he uses bottles to make whoopee. Make whoopee with himself. With himself. He fucks his bottles.
You're so close to the OG match game.
Yeah, I know.
Don't throw the cards away because there's one more question after that. Frank, number 5.
I said he used them to bathe in. I thought he had maybe a really big bottle.
Like in the Poconos, they used to have like a champagne glass.
That beautiful Mountain Lodge.
They still have them.
Mike.
All right, my jokey answer is masturbate, and then my real answer is fucking masturbate. You fucking freak. You're scrubbing toilets.
I think we're glossing over that Mrs. 5 has gone to Mount Airy Lodge several times.
So is Mike.
Rob Bruce.
Hold on.
To store stuff in, like rice, nails. That seems logical, right?
Why did you put your name on your tag up there? Did you think someone else was going to read off of your card?
You didn't want to forget.
Seriously, it's a bitch getting old, Rob.
And Sunday, Jeff.
I went almost the same as Sal to drink out of.
Wow, no matches. I can't believe. I really thought.
Well, we got 2 more.
I thought you already.
We got 2 more over there.
I thought a lot of these answers were good answers, but I would have never thought he uses it to prepare food.
We do have 2 more answers over there.
Oh, that's right. The girls are playing.
Brides to be.
Go ahead, contestant 1.
I'm disgusting. I said he diddles himself with the bottle.
All right.
Marry her.
Yeah, of course.
That's your Prince Charming right there.
Diddles himself with him. That was the wrong answer. And contestant 2?
Did she just call me Ghost Pussy?
Yeah, you got go.
Yeah, congratulations, Ghost Pussy.
That's what I got.
Well, you matched her, so good job. Good job.
Oh, man. No right answers on that one.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
Last question. The match game, and then the final be-all, end-all, where you guys will be able to bet it all and try to win. Get him, Steve. Dave said, I like my women like I like my Zippos. They both better be blank.
Thank you so much, Walt. I love you.
All right, get him, Steve Dave. Get him, Steve Dave said, I like my women like I like my Zippos. They both better be blank.
Hot for me.
I'm seeing a lot of happy faces
Brian?
around here.
My first answer was old, used, and bought at auction. And my second answer was hot.
Well, it's your call. Get him. You're the judge on that. Is that in the spirit of the answer?
Yeah.
And there's a match.
It's 5.
5 points.
All right.
Q?
All right. Well, my first answer was old and filled with fluid. But my answer was easy to open.
Whoa!
But was not the answer we were looking for.
Sal?
I'm ashamed of myself.
Joke answer was full of gas. And my real answer was on fire, a.k.a. hot.
Is it written, Dave?
A.k.a. hot.
Oh!
Another match.
I wrote a.k.a. hot. Damn!
Troy?
I'll make a bride out of you yet.
My joke answer was purchase cheap in a dirt lot. And my real answer was hot.
Yes!
Woo! The one time Gellem's predictable.
Chris?
My joke answer was like when filled with fluid, and then my real answer was lit.
Lit. Going to the judge? No to match.
Like drunk?
Yeah. That's what I'm taking as. Drunk.
Bing.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the Zippo's joke answer, solid, but real answer, hot and shiny. Is that acceptable?
Come on, hot and shiny, man. Shiny.
Come on.
Shiny's describing the
No? Okay. All right.
Shiny 3-0. Subtle.
I'm like, oh, yeah, that's good, right?
Frank 5?
My joke answer was that the woman had to be cheap, and my real answer was that she had to be functional. Does that count?
Mike?
Who we got, Chief?
Full of fluid. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
And Rob Bruce?
Hot and easy to strike.
Hot and shiny will do it. There's no way that
That's my straight answer.
No.
It's my
If hot and shiny doesn't do it, then hot and easy to strike.
Hot.
He wrote hot too.
Who did?
It was the end that made it.
Okay, so they both count or a wash, or they both don't count. It's a wash. Who cares?
They both enough. It doesn't count.
Dude, it doesn't get any hotter than that.
They both count as one.
Yeah. But there's an and. See, and. Isn't there like a joke?
All right, enough.
Didn't you write hot and shiny?
You wrote hot and shiny.
Are we giving it to him or no? Okay.
No, but
you can't not give them hot and shiny.
But it doesn't matter because if he gives it to them both, it's a wash.
Yeah,
If he doesn't give it to them both, it's a wash. So it doesn't matter.
Sunday Jeff?
Hot, baby.
What I'm talking about.
That titan of
We got potential suitors here, worth of 10 points. What did contestant 1 say?
I messed up. I said cheap.
You're talking about yourself, though.
She's like, yeah, that's all right. I don't care.
Contestant 2?
I said firing.
Get him?
Fiery.
Fiery from I'm gonna. Fiery.
But you're easy to strike.
That might have been a nail on a coffin right there.
Yeah.
No, it's 10 points.
Oh, it's 10, right? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that's a blow.
I think Gidim's throwing the game, man.
Fiery.
Don't let him do the checkbook.
All right, last. But here's where you guys can do it here.
All right.
This one's called Gidim's Got All the Answers. A series. This is it. And then we're going right into the wedding.
Yes.
Teams gamble all their Gidem points based upon questions Gidem must answer. Here's an example question. I'll read the question, and then you guys will confer what you guys want to bet if you can get the answer right.
What's the score right now, so we know?
If you can gamble. If you wait, what's the score right now?
Team Bry has 18 points, and Team Q has 50.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can win. There's more than one question.
Oh, yeah.
We have to bet it all and win every time.
Yeah, basically.
There's a couple.
You say 50 and 18?
50 and 18. Because you got 10.
If he gets it, it's a 50-50 chance you're going to get it right. You say you can't get it right?
Well, there's a 50-50 chance.
I'm going to bet 1 point.
No, it's not. It's only if you can get it right that you get the points. Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. Here's an example of what we're going to be asking.
Chuck Woolery.
I can only live where there is light, but I die if the light shines on me. What am I? You would wager if he's going to get that question right.
What was the question?
I can only live where there is light, but I die if the light shines on me.
So it's like
what
the
am
riddle
I?
of the Sphinx, and he's got to answer it.
Yeah.
We're betting
He's gotta
if he
say,
gets
I'm
it
a
right
shadow.
or wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, is this down to the team captains?
This is down to the team captains solely, but they can confer with their guys.
You can confer with us? All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is just an example.
Right.
So, like, what would you guys bet on that?
Never get it.
25
You'd bet
points.
all 18?
Yeah.
You can't. You want to save yourself for some points. I just do 10.
That was just a
Right.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
This is just a say. What would you bet on that? 10?
25.
That he's going to get it right.
So, well,
Oh, that he's going to get it
But we
right.
can only bet what we have. Right?
yeah, I wouldn't bet at all because you have
He's got
nothing
to
to
say
bet.
it, though.
Wow. You got to do it in stages. You could do, hopefully you get it right.
Oh, so it's out of the
You
question.
can gamble. You basically have to gamble everything that you're going to get the first question right to win.
Right.
Because I'm only betting 1 point. There's no reason for me.
But there's multiple questions.
Yeah,
but you
There would
lose
have
the
to be
points.
35 questions.
But then I'll drop from 50 to 49 if I lose.
Okay. All right. What would you guys have bet on that?
So we need to bet it all twice.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Gotta double up twice.
We need to bet it. Yeah, no. We need to bet it all the first time, get it right. Then we'll have 36, and we'll have to beat his 49. But
Or you could lose it all
But
and
you
have
want to
zero.
be. But
Okay. What did you guys want to bet on that? That's that sample one. What would you bet? Oh, what would you bet? 10? 15?
No, they got to do 18.
we have to do it all.
Okay. Well, you would bet 1?
1.
Okay. And, yeah, he would get it right. Gideon, what is the answer to that?
Shadow.
That's right.
Just like Mike said.
Say it lower next
It
time.
was a sample question.
So you guys
was
would
a
have got
sample
you guys would have got 18 extra points right
Right.
there. You only would have got 1.
That's all right.
So you have to
51
really
to
get
36.
you don't know how hard to think. You have to bet before I say the question.
Okay, I'm going to bet 1 no matter what.
If they lose, though, they have no points left.
But the
to give
first one, there's no reason for me to bet anything but one point.
You
The
should
first
always have
one.
half your points.
No matter
the
what.
first time, though,
Right, because if you
otherwise
bet all
knocked out the
18, you're
first
done.
round.
You have no more points.
Yeah, but if
Or
they
you
don't,
can
but if
even
they
bet
don't
no.
win anyway,
Yeah, but even if we bet 17, so we don't have 0, we can
there's
never
no way to
win from 1.
Right. They have to win the first question. They have no choice.
They don't. You don't know how many questions there are.
Yeah, but
If you
But it
bet all
doesn't-
your
we have to
points,
catch
you have
up.
nothing left. You have nothing left to
I
gamble
would
with.
don't bet at all. There's a chance you could still
Yeah,
win this.
but if they don't win the first one, they're so far in the hole.
If they bet 10, though, they go up to 28. Then they could just bet that again and be at 56.
Or 65 questions.
Yeah.
See, I finally carried the one,
Right,
Mike.
he's right. So maybe we just bet 10 at first.
I'm telling you, don't bet at all.
Mike, I finally carried the one.
What's up?
I finally carried the one.
Why hanging in front of your face does not bother you for the last 3 hours.
Hasn't bothered him for the last 3 years.
So how many? So we don't know how many questions.
So tell
there
me what you guys are going to bet on that first one.
So we don't get to know how many questions there are.
There are at least 6.
Oh, okay. Then we should be a little conservative, I think.
So we don't get to hear the question first. We just we bet.
Blind. This is
Well,
blind
that's-
bidding.
That seems.
Oh, you know what? I got
weird.
you. I got Gellem Feud too.
What?
I got Gellem Feud too, where I did a poll and with Gellem questions. But
Which one are we going to do first?
well, we could do that. We could shoehorn that in real quick, or we can make this the last one. Try to get you
Shoehorn
some
it
more
in.
points.
What's a better
Shoehorn
game?
it in.
Yeah,
All right, Gellem Feud in. Everybody
Give us another
plays.
chance.
All right. Okay.
Team 1, you're going to go first. Names, and you girls could get in this one. Name something that Gillem thinks about right before he falls asleep. Bri?
Not waking up.
Strike 1. Sal?
He answered this.
No, I did a poll of listeners.
Oh, like Family Feud. Okay. Name something that
Gillem thinks about right before he falls asleep.
Can we confirm?
No.
Yeah.
On Family Feud.
No, only at the last question.
Only with the final, like when they try to win.
I'll go. If it's listeners and they know him and they're probably answering for real, I'll say since he loves Zippos so much, maybe a Zippo collection or Zippos in general.
Number 1 answer, Zippo.
How many answers on the board?
5.
This has proven to be the hardest game. Like no one ever gets.
Chris Lodondo?
Yes, the racetrack.
Ooh, strike 2.
Oh, God. How is that possible? That's what he fucking talks about on the show. His dad Zippos, horses, and shit.
I don't think he talks about the horse track that much. Frank, 5?
I'm going to say he talks about...
No, he thinks about before he falls asleep.
I think he thinks about food.
Before he falls asleep?
Eating pigeons in particular.
Like where he's going to go to eat.
Wow, you strike 3. You guys can feel this.
As if you had to say I mean, I gotta say horses, right? Horses.
You got horses?
Was that?
Listeners are gonna say bottle dump.
You got us.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah.
Gonna go with bottle dump.
Number 2 answer, bottle dump.
Wow! Shit.
So how many?
2 points.
2 points.
All right.
Which horses are
The other things he thought about were permanent teeth,
I dream about those.
sharpening his machete, and new dance / karate moves.
Woo, dude.
You are Napoleon Dynamite. That's it.
Did they win that round?
Yes.
They got that round. Okay, now the last.
Oh, he's fucking Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your second favorite Staten Islander, Chris Lodondo. Well, here we are again in the Cathedral of Virginity, Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash. Let's face it, you have more of a chance of getting sex in a church than in a comic book store, even if it's from a guy wearing a funny hat and dress. Gillem, when Walt texted me with the great news that you were getting married at the stash, my immediate response was, to a human woman? Today is the beginning to a new beginning, or new charges. Let us not look back to past relationships of so-called love, even if as we speak, the jogger you met a month ago near the bottle dump is breaking free from the ropes using her dead best friend's femur bone. She climbs out of the hole you left her in and runs through the woods that leads to the Garden State Parkway to get on with her life. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, she's dead. She just got hit by an academy bus heading to Atlantic City. They say happiness is going through people's garbage or haggling the price of a Zippo lighter with a Korean War veteran on a Sunday morning. Gillem is a hopeless romantic, but some would say just hopeless. And by some, I mean everyone breathing. He has been out of the sexual arena for a while. The last time he handled double D's was when he spilled Dunkin' Donuts on his Dungeons & Dragons game board. Gillem was a wrestler back in high school, Mrs. Gillem, so he may try the same moves on you that he used on his most fierce opponent he has ever had, his sexuality. When Gillem is into a relationship, he's all in, like he is with livestock, shoulder deep and fully erect. In return, Mrs. Gillem, your love for him should know no boundaries, or at least be within the boundaries of the area of where the chain on your soon-to-be-wearing dog collar will allow. Mrs. Gillem, your dreamboat has docked. I see lots of LED lights in your future. Granted, they'll be coming from emergency service vehicles surrounding your home, a.k.a. Gillem's tricked-out BTK wagon, but LED lights nonetheless. And for your honeymoon, as you set sail through the Pine Barren swamps, hold on tight. No, seriously, hold on. He claims to be on some sort of spectrum, so you never know when one of these freaks are going to snap. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Gellem Steve Dave.
Hi, this is Telequa.
And this is Sorjo 18.
Just kidding.
We can't come to the phone right now.
We're at the Vortex. If it's Tell 'em Steve Dave calling, congratulations on your 300 show.
Brian, Walt, Q, you guys are awesome.
Good luck and bright blessings on your next 300 from Sorjo 18.
And Telequa.
We hope to see you guys again real soon with new and exciting evidence from the Vortex.
Hey, really great song Stu from Australia made for you.
I know, it really is.
Yeah, nice. You know what? Why don't you just play that one over?
Let's go find
All right. This is Brian Quinn, one of the three hosts of Tell 'em Steve Dave. Listen to me. I'm in an Epcot Center. I'm drinking. I'm going around the world here. Walt is harassing me about a toast for Gellem for his wedding thing. We recorded this thing fucking months ago. Yet somehow, even down here in Florida, Gellem is still harassing me. So what you hear in the background, the drums, is fucking the country of Italy putting on a fantastic show for me. They're serving me wine. They're giving me fried calamari, some pizza. This is bullshit, but here I am recording something for Gellem Steve Dave, of all people, for a sham marriage that's never going to fucking amount to anything, because Gellem doesn't even have the capacity to love. He doesn't have it in him. All he wants to do is fucking steal websites and eat fried food that I keep telling him he's got to eat. And until I see some change from that motherfucker, I'm not giving it to him. All that motherfucker. All right. So I'm getting the high sign, which means that I got to go. But I will say this. Congratulations to Gellem Steve Dave. But more important than that, congratulations to Brian Johnson, Walt Flanagan, myself, and more importantly, all the ants who have supported us up until this point. Some of you are a bunch of whiny cunts, but the most of you are nice. And we do, and we love it. And I don't know, I'm fucking drunk, man. I just had a beer made out of grapefruit in Disney's version of Germany. So there you go. Congratulations, Gellem. To the ants, I love you. You actually do give me the creative outlet that I love more than anything in the world, and I will never, ever, ever be able to tell you how much I appreciate that. Later, guys.
Now the last question for these guys on this round would be, name a reason some listeners hated or hate Gellem. You?
Stole our website.
Number one answer.
There you go. Yes.
Asshole, you're on our team.
Nervous laugh.
That was wrong.
He's just rooting for love.
Nervous laugh. They hate his laugh. Yes. Ming?
This is somebody recent.
They are jealous that you like him so much.
Yes!
Oh, shit!
Jealous of his PSD stature.
Wow. How many answers on the board?
5.
It's 2 left, right?
Three. You got 3 answers with no strikes. Guys, we can steal.
Mike.
Oh, it's mine.
At the end, I'm going to jump around and might take cops.
They don't like his stories.
Strike 1. Sunday Jeff?
Maybe don't like his Facebook posts. I have no idea.
Snoring like a true family tutor. How the fuck should I know?
Good answer.
All right, I'm allowed one pass.
You can't even hear what you're saying.
Come on, man.
What was your answer?
What he writes text posts online?
Social
media.
Social media postings.
Yeah.
Maybe some people might not like
Shut the fuck up.
Q, 2 strikes.
I'm going to say talks over us on the podcast.
Strike 3. You guys can steal this.
Oh, man.
They don't like.
What
Well,
they-
we took the easy ones off the board.
Name a reason some listeners hate or hated Gellem Steve Dave.
We confer, right? We confer to steal.
Is it too much to say overall attitude? Is that too general?
That's not general at all.
Overall demeanor? Or?
Brings the show to a screeching halt.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't think anybody cares about that. Except for Mike. Fucker. No, the answer was...
What's been said, I'll give you this. I'll
Yeah.
give you what's been said. Held the domain name hostage.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous of his TSD stature. Find his laugh/voice annoying.
Just why is he so special?
Could it be that he disses Quinn by not returning texts?
That's a good one. Who? Yeah, big timing.
You're going to go with disk Q over multiple invites?
That's what I would go with.
It's up there. All right. Did that help at all? Did that help at all?
I got you. We're in the exact same spot.
All right, let's just do this last thing and be done with it then.
What did Rob say?
We're so happy. What was the other answer? What was the fifth answer?
I think hitting on
Third
Julia.
answer? Seeks attention too much. Seeks too much attention on this pod.
Oh, shit.
All right, so now we're back to the Gittem's got all the answers. Give me what you're willing to bet, which I believe was one Gittem point.
Gittem
And you
point.
guys have how many Gittem points did I got?
53 to 20 now, right?
You got 20? What are you guys willing to bet on
You had
this
51
question?
before?
52.
You had 50.
Yeah.
Now you have 52.
To 20.
And we have 20.
Realizing they're only betting one.
6 questions.
So how much are they betting?
They haven't
We're
told me
still
yet.
get him feud.
Well, we'll bet 2.
We'll
bet 2.
I'm feeling saucy. Let's go 2.
Yeah, let's do 2. We'll bet 2. 2 get him coins. Saucy.
We're going to go 10.
10 points. Okay.
Ballsy.
A surgeon. Okay, here we go. Here's your riddle. A surgeon named Hal and a bus driver named Al are both in love with the same woman named Paige. Al needs to go for a long trip of 10 days. Before he left, he gave Paige 10 apples. Why?
Wait.
Read it again.
Can we bet $1 million?
A surgeon named Hal and a bus driver named Al are both in love with the same woman named Paige. I'll tell you right now, names don't mean anything. Al needs to go on a long trip for 10 days, but before he leaves, he's giving Paige 10 apples. Why is he giving her 10 apples?
Can I ask you a question?
Now, you guys,
All you have to do is say whether or not he gets it.
He needs to get this correct.
It doesn't matter if you figured it out. You just have to
Right, there's no way he's going to get it.
Well, if he says it first, then everybody else can say the same.
It doesn't matter. He gets it right.
I know it. I got it.
Sal has it.
Sal knows it, but
Chief
the
knows it too.
all-important
write it
person
down.
at the table know it.
That's it. Oh,
Get him, Steve Dave. We're going to need an answer. A surgeon named Hal and a bus driver named Al
Oh,
are
it doesn't
both in
matter if
love
you write it down.
with the same woman named
Yeah.
Paige. Al needs to go on a long trip of 10 days.
It doesn't matter if we
Before he left,
Did you hear?
he gave Paige
Did you hear?
I'm listening to him.
10
he
apples.
gave
Why
the
did he give her
answer,
10
but that's it.
apples?
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Did you hear?
No.
Okay.
I know.
Come on, get him.
Oh, wait. Did we bet if he would get it?
Oh, we didn't bet. Did we
Bet if he gets it
10
right.
points.
We got 10 apples and he gets it right.
No, we wanted to bet that he would get it wrong.
No, we get it wrong.
No, he didn't give us that option.
No,
Well,
It's
why would
whether
we
he gets
bet?
it
Why would
right.
we bet for him to get it right? We wouldn't want to
No,
bet that.
you're
wrong.
betting to see whether he gets it right or wrong.
Right. We want to bet that he
We-
gets
we-
it wrong.
wrong.
Don't we get to wager 10 if he gets it right or wrong? No.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought that was.
That was
No,
the whole
we
thing.
weren't
That's why
giving the
we're
option
saying
to
10.
No, I thought it was 10 and then he gets it right.
For the shadow one, we
Or
would
one.
have like, he'll never get that right. Let's bet high.
Okay, all right. That changes it. We could do that.
But then we could never possibly catch up if we think he's going to get it wrong every time.
All right.
No, you win if you guess whether that's right or wrong. If you say he's going to get it wrong and he gets it wrong, you win.
That's what.
Right, that's what we thought.
Yeah, but Walt didn't ask us.
All right, well, we can throw that one out and do it that way.
No, use the question, and let's just say now we said
Well,
no.
we
We
didn't
don't
have
think he's going to
alternatives,
get
so
it.
we didn't.
Yeah,
bet
but
on it.
they had you guys had the advantage of him fucking staring there like in a fucking stupor.
So we had to scrap the question to be the most fair.
Yeah, that would be almost fair to strike the question. And you guys, all right, so you guys.
You stupid fuck.
You guys are obviously going to bet 10 again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the
Now
It was an apple a day
they
keeps
keep
a
the doctor
doctor away.
away.
Now we lose that question to catch up
I
to
thought
them.
the same thing.
Why? Okay, you're betting 10, and what are you going to bet it on?
That he doesn't.
You have to hear the question. You're going to bet then.
Well, you tell me. Do
Well,
we
that
get to
doesn't-
hear the question or not hear the question? I say we should hear the question,
Okay.
then bet, right?
Okay.
No, but when we
Otherwise
both
it's just
bet
a
it,
blind
we
bet.
We should be taking turns.
Yeah.
You are going to take turns.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You're going next.
Okay.
Calm down, Troy.
Oh, wait. So then if we lost the question there and we're only taking turns, then the questions, if there was 6 before.
I have more than 6.
Okay. Just for us to know how much to bet, I need to know how many questions there are. Because then,
6.
Okay, got it. So it's 3 chances we get versus their 3 chances.
I thought you said there's more than
Oh, I thought
I do
we're
have
not
more, but I was
all.
only limited to 6. I
We're
have,
not-
I have options here.
We're not all betting on the same question. We're taking turns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
What is brown and sticky?
You should know this.
Yeah, but
Well,
get
you
him.
guys
You have
wanna-
to be stone faced.
You want to get him? You want to get him? You want to bet he knows it or doesn't know it?
What is brown and sticky?
I mean, I don't know it.
Is that a riddle?
Yeah, it's a riddle.
Nothing jumps to mind. I say we bet that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's too many things.
Okay, he's our betting 10 points. You don't know it.
10 points, I don't know it.
Give me an answer.
A stick.
Correct.
Oh shit! Bitches!
No evidence.
Suck a dick!
The way he said it with such arrogance. Give me a fucking
So they
break.
lose 10 points.
They lost 10 points.
It's on my appearance again, Sal. What do I look like now?
This is Gellem logic, bitch. Don't even try it.
Wait a second. The riddle is what's brown and sticky.
A stick.
Stick.
Makes perfect sense to me.
A stick is not sticky.
Sure
It is. It's the act of being a stick.
But
I mean, my first thought was sugar. Not
Listen, it
fucking,
doesn't matter.
Not the fucking word.
Yeah,
that's
but
in
you,
the fucking
it doesn't
riddle.
matter. You guys aren't betting whether you know it. You're betting whether Gellem knows it. And he
But it's
fucking
not even
knew
a
it.
fucking riddle.
What doesn't matter?
Qualifies
Hey,
riddle.
man.
I think we're contesting the actual thing,
Yeah.
not him, right? You're saying like that's such a stupid answer.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how nonsensical the questions
Can't be mad at the guy
are.
for getting it right.
Yeah. Excellent job.
We had him on Apple a day.
All right. Subtract 10 points from them.
Yep.
You get 'em.
10
All
to
right.
52.
Here's the
What's
question.
round and you see with?
Yeah, 2 points.
Can you get that one?
Megan's
Well,
mother.
not for everybody.
All right, come on. What is that?
he goes, what's round and you see with? He goes, well, not for everybody. Points on that.
That was the second answer.
There we go.
Megan's mother has 4 daughters named April, May, June, and what? Megan's mother has named April, May, June, and what?
Of course, I mean, he's gonna. Of course, he's gonna get this.
So you guys, you're betting yes, you're going to get it
Yes,
right.
he's
2
gonna
points.
Get it. We already put 2 down.
Get him. What's the answer?
Megan.
Yes, correct.
Megan's mother. Name the other 3. Absolutely.
Megan's
Nice.
mother has
May,
4
June, and
daughters
Megan.
named April, May, June, and what? Megan.
And Megan.
Megan's mother.
Megan's
Yeah.
mother has 4 daughters: April, May, June, and.
Oh, Megan's mother has 4 daughters.
Megan's
Nice.
law, however,
Nice.
All right, Bri.
yeah, what's up, Sticky?
Why is it illegal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
Okay.
You guys probably should bet the 10.
Yeah, let's go with the 10.
And he'll know it, right?
And you'll know it or not know it.
Oh, I think you should know it.
Why is it illegal for a man to marry his widow's sister? He'll know the answer.
Yes. Oh, God.
Sticky.
Come on. Come on. Let the man
You
Because
look like a freaking
Let the man
genius.
think.
Because she's dead?
Yeah, that's the correct answer because it is illegal to marry a corpse.
No.
Whoa. No. He said because she's dead.
she's dead.
Not because he's dead. He said because she's dead.
Yeah. It's illegal to marry a corpse is the answer.
But that's not what he said. He said because she's dead, but he's the one that's dead.
He will judge. He will.
What are you
rule on
saying?
this
Get him where you're right?
But he's not right.
I was right.
What is that? He's not right. Yeah, bitch.
He didn't say anything and then say I was right.
The total is
the judge?
No, he meant
20
that,
to 54.
But that's not what he meant.
No, he didn't.
He didn't mean that.
He meant it.
He gave the wrong answer.
In the spirit of the answer, that was the correct answer.
But no, it's not.
Dead
Yes, it is.
corpse.
Because you have to figure out that the guy is dead,
But
not the
he
girl.
cognizantly recognized that there was a dead
dead
person.
body.
Yeah, but he
involved.
didn't follow it
Somewhere.
So what you thought is gender.
You said right answer. That's not the right
But he
answer.
gets the rule, and his
my
ruling
God.
is final.
This is some fucking miniature golf shit right here.
Get him doesn't recognize Jen, right?
Or species.
And is this corpse Dakota Fanning? Because I don't.
I wish.
All right, so that's what we're doing. All right.
All right.
Fuck you. You got stick, man.
You look like a waterlogged cake topper.
How about a waterlogged ventriloquist dummy?
Ready, Q?
I'm ready.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
What do we got? 54.
Mm-hmm.
I don't answer this.
You know it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he will?
No.
4 points. He doesn't know
writing
it.
some stuff down.
4 points that he gets it wrong.
4 points. He doesn't know it.
Get him what comes once in a
4 points and I'm wrong.
Yeah.
what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
So they're betting 4 points that no, it's the letter M.
Yes, it's the letter M.
Relax. Calm down.
Everybody started writing.
Get him. Can you now say face to Troy?
He had to write it down.
Troy thought that he was going to know it. Troy
I
advised
just had to
me
figure out what letter it was.
All right, Rye.
Oh, Troy, you knew.
Is this the final question?
No, there's one more after this.
One more round.
It's the final question for them.
Wait, is this the only we can't win, right?
He's like, am I still playing?
No, then you can win. You can absolutely win.
Right. We have how many? Do we have? How many points do we have? Is it 50 to 20?
50 to 20.
So we have to bet it all right now to get to 40,
And we have to
And
lose.
then-
And we have to bet.
and-
And we have to. And we have
is
to
it one more
decide
round
now
or this is our last question?
I can make it one more round to make it interesting.
Let's do it. Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting.
You almost got to go.
It's been interesting this far.
Okay, you ready?
We got to bet it all, right?
You have to.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a hobo on a tricycle? What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a hobo on a tricycle?
He's dressed for the occasion, so.
You're fucking.
You betting
constantly bragging. Your IQ is 15 points higher than mine. So you fucking
Well, you know
better
what,
get
guys? We'll make this. If he doesn't get, if you don't get this right, then there's no need to go on.
Right.
If you get it right, we'll go on.
So you're betting that he's going to get it. So you're betting 20 points that he knows it, that he's going to get it.
I feel like he's going to get it. I don't know it. I've never heard it. I have to think about it, but I think he might know it.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a hobo on a tricycle?
So you're betting 20?
Oh.
Okay.
But you know it.
20 that you know it.
That it's a wheel?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it made it interesting.
Yeah, we stayed
All right. So what's the point?
40 to 50.
Wow, so this makes it really interesting.
We got to go all in. We got to do 50.
No, you don't.
Sure we do.
You need to get to 81 to beat us.
No,
Yeah, but
well,
it doesn't
If
matter.
they bet everything, they would only have to bet, if you don't get this, if you only bet 1 point, they would only,
Yeah, but then I'm really
if
putting
you
it
bet
on
everything, then you lose right now.
them. Or I win.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I put us in an unreachable position.
Going for the throat.
Yeah.
Bet everything.
All right. Well, what's the question?
Well, how much you put betting? That's why I
Well,
want
that's
first.
you didn't ask them. They bet after they heard the question.
Well, we knew they knew they were betting it all.
Meanwhile, the girls left.
Yeah.
Let's check in with the brides.
All right.
How nervous are you?
Do you want to?
So what do we think?
What are the points now?
50 to 40.
You don't like the way Q's playing fast and loose with your point.
If we went 40.
Here's the thing.
They started.
Watch how they play Jeopardy, Q. They don't play like you're playing.
They started.
They started.
Well, yeah, they started. So we should
We get the last turn.
Yeah.
We get a last turn no matter what then.
Last licks, as they say.
Yeah, so
That's
we
it.
win.
Of course, otherwise they get an extra
So we
question.
win. We don't even have to play.
Yeah.
So
we
you
can
started
bet
the whole
nothing right
game.
now, and if they
We have one more round.
Just bet at least 1 point.
Look at fucking.
Yeah, but no. But we have another question coming our way.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can just
we can
just
bet
Day,
1 point
Jeff.
and just
sit tight and see what they do.
exactly.
We'll bet 1 point.
1 point.
1 point.
Yes.
Fuck you guys and your strategy.
I was about to bet all 50.
I like it, man.
It was a good idea.
Let's see.
In a trial about a man murdering his wife, in closing statements, the man's lawyer surprises everyone when he announces, "This man's wife was just missing. Everyone turn and look at the doors. His wife is going to walk through those doors in 30 seconds. The entire court went silent, and the jury stared at the door as the lawyer and the defendant stared at the jury. After a couple minutes, the lawyer says, "See, if you were so sure he killed his wife, you wouldn't be watching that door." The jury went into deliberation and came back almost immediately with a guilty verdict. Why did the jury convict him? One point. Does he get that right or does he get it wrong?
I think he gets it right. He's shown that he has an agile mind for this sort of thing. I have a lot of faith in Gellem.
And he knows the legal system well.
Yeah.
But he might be in his head terrified about somebody hiding behind the door.
Yes, that's true.
I think he's got it. He's got an arrogant look on his face. I love it.
Could I have it again, please?
Oh, well, that
that makes
trial about a man murdering his wife.
Did you pick yet?
Feeling good about that
They
one.
said he's going to get it right.
He get it. Okay.
In a trial about a man killing his wife, in the closing statements, the man's lawyer surprises everyone when he announces this man's wife was just missing. Everyone look at those doors. His wife is going to walk through those doors in 30 seconds. The entire court went silent, and the jury stared at the door as the lawyer and the defendant stared at the jury. After a couple minutes, the lawyer says, "See, if you were so sure he killed his wife, none of you would have looked at the door." The jury goes into deliberation and comes back immediately with a guilty verdict. Why did the jury convict him?
I know it. Shit.
Were these put here to tempt me?
No, they're asking
Yes,
us
sir.
to take it.
Now I'm drawing a blank.
Dumbass.
Seriously, yours.
If he was so sure that his wife wasn't going to walk through the door, they would have looked at the door. They knew the wife wasn't going to go through the door because she was dead, so they didn't even bother to look at the door.
Correct.
Where'd you get that? You said in there the jury looks at the door.
No, but the lawyer,
lawyer and the guy were looking at the jury.
They didn't look at the door.
The defendant was looking at the jury
She wasn't going to come through the door
because she was dead.
So how many points did you...
I think you lost 15 IQ points, Brian. That puts you even with him.
49 to 40.
Okay, this is big right here,
They were looking
boys.
for a reaction.
Okay. So they have 49.
I don't believe he's a genius mentality.
And what do we have?
You have 40.
40.
It's just a matter. We can never beat them if we doubled up. If we doubled up, they have enough to double up. So it's just about getting it right or wrong.
That's all down to getting it right or wrong.
So we have to bet it.
If you don't get it right,
We have to bet. We have to bet at least 10.
But you may as well bet it all because it doesn't matter.
You might as well
Doesn't
bet it right.
matter.
If you don't get it
You
right,
should probably
you
bet
lose.
20 to cover him.
No, if you don't get it right,
It's
you
over.
lose.
Anyway,
we
so
got to
it doesn't
bet it
matter.
all.
You have to
and
bet
get
it all.
right.
Well, you don't have to bet it all, but if you don't get it right, you lose.
Right.
We lose.
No, we don't have to go because we can only bet 1 point.
No, but if we bet
There's no more
20 and get
games after this.
64, we'll be ahead of you.
Right,
Right, then
but
we have
if
to
you
go.
lose at all,
Right.
you can't win.
You only bet 1 point,
Right.
no matter what. So you don't even have to go.
This is the shit you wonder, like, should you just keep it in?
So the only way we win is if we get it right
And we get it wrong.
and they get it wrong.
That's it.
That's right.
Which has been the pattern so far.
Right. Okay, so we bet it
It's
all.
allowed to say whatever fucking answer he wants to say.
All right.
It was right.
You guys are betting it all, and so if you get it wrong, it's
Blowjobs.
over.
That's right.
And if we get it right, they have to get it right.
Yeah, okay.
Woo!
We're betting it all.
Woo!
Forwards.
Betting the farm.
Forwards, I'm
Chicken farm.
heavy. Backwards, I'm not. What am I? Forwards, I'm heavy. Backwards, I'm not. What am I?
So wait, do you guys think he's going to get it or not get it?
Well, we have to bet money, right? Oh, we
You're
did
betting
bet
it all.
it.
So is it either he's going to get it or he's not going to get it?
Look at that fucking cocky look on his face.
I was going to say
think,
no.
I think he has it. I think he has it.
I will say he just fooled me with that same look.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's always
That's
got that
why-
look on his face. Brian might be trying to fucking trick our face on. Oh, he might know it.
He's not writing anything down.
Yeah, but it's not a mathematical thing.
Yeah.
But he wrote down the moment one.
I know it. I figured it out. So.
He
So I'm just this far behind. Get him to
What is it?
We have to get.
he knows
Do you
it?
think he knows it or not?
I think he does.
I think he does too.
Okay, so we'll go with does for all the
Does.
beans.
Forwards, I'm heavy. Backwards, I'm not. What am I?
Fuck, get him.
You stupid motherfucker.
Think, God damn it,
Let it end like this. Let it end with the anticlimax.
Forwards, I'm heavy. Backwards, I'm not. Need an answer, brother.
It's over, brother.
Oh my god.
5,
He
4,
knows it. He doesn't
Oh my
drop it on
god.
hands.
3,
It is like him to hold it out to the last moment. It's great.
2,
Backwards
1.
I'm not.
What was it,
Ton?
boys?
Damn.
No, he said it after.
No, he said it after.
That I said it right before you said it.
Why would you even say the word ton 1 second after the thing?
Was it not on the buzzer? It seemed like it was on the buzzer.
Not really. You look like you're praying for vaudeville to come back. You fucking freak!
Wait, time out. Let's get a ruling on the buzzer.
It was on the buzzer.
What's the ruling on the buzzer?
He did not get it. They said it over here, then he said
But
it.
he did say the answer eventually.
Yeah, because I heard someone else say it, then he said it.
No, he said it first.
No.
But he said it after the
We win!
But he did get it.
You win! What's the ruling by the judge?
Yeah, what do you say? Get him?
Wait, hold on. Get him.
Let Jenna be the guns.
Before you judge yourself, let me say this. We are betting on whether you get it or not. The clock that was brought up was arbitrary in the moment. You got it.
You're looking at this the wrong way.
It wasn't an official.
Get him.
Yeah, there was not.
Which girl do you want to marry? Because this is you can pick right now.
Chicken farm.
But it doesn't matter.
She does. It doesn't matter.
She can pass.
Yeah.
That's true.
So just be honest. Did you do it before the buzzer?
Did you get it or not?
I did it after the buzzer, but before Sal said it. So it's after the buzzer.
After the buzzer.
All right, so
But the buzzer's arbitrary.
Team Q wins the Get 'em game.
You know what? We're going to put our last 50 on the line. This game alive! What do we got?
You can't.
49? We do all 49 on the line.
I don't have another, but I don't.
I thought you didn't have one more?
I really don't have. I don't have another one if you get it wrong.
Google one more. Come on. All 49 on the line. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're in
But then it'll be a wash.
We got to get a wedding.
Come on with something else.
Let's just get it over with.
Come on.
You want to get the fuck out of here.
He's going to end up with us.
Don't worry, I'll skip the homily.
Come on, look at how energized this crowd is.
Come on. It's too long as it is.
Come on.
That's what she said.
But if we put it on the line and then we win, like think of the ending. That's amazing.
Oh, come on. Decisive.
This is kind of
decisive win.
Anticlimactic.
This is unorthodox.
You're watching a full report.
I have one more question coming my way, and I want that question. 49.
You can say no. Oh wait, no. If she wins, she can. Oh yeah.
This is for all the.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna even do it blind. 49%. Get him doesn't know.
Okay, all right.
49 points. Get him doesn't know it. Blind bet.
So then, if you get it wrong, they win.
No, because everybody has 0.
Yeah, 0 to 0.
How about you do
Then
that?
it's a tie, 0-0 at the 4
49
hours.
points. Get him doesn't know.
All right, get him. A rooster is on the roof. It lays an egg on the roof. What side of the roof does it fall down on?
Tell me more.
Roosters don't lay eggs.
Oh, shit! 0 points!
No, 0!
Yes, 0 points!
It's 0 to 0! And the 4 hours
to tell him Steve Dave, bitches!
After 4 hours of play, it's
We just wasted everybody's fucking time! Woo! Polygamy, let's marry both these bitches together!
Yeah! You can't give away lifetime supply of
you're right.
That'll bankrupt us.
Do we kick it Mormon style and marry him off to both? Girls are here, right?
No,
it wouldn't be legal.
They seem not into the idea.
All right, kid, we need a tiebreaker. We need a one-question tiebreaker.
All right. It's not a riddle.
You look like a computer.
Coin I'm flipping.
Paul looks like a computer hacker at the end of his rope.
Like Emilio Estevez in
One
Mission
too many
Impossible.
firewalls just fucking broken.
Right before that elevator kills him.
All his careful plans.
Torn asunder.
To nothing. Oh, my ribs hurt.
All right. This was a game I scrapped. It was called Google, Get 'em, or Gibberish. Teams must answer, like when you do a Google search, the thing that, like if you type in why do worms, and then Google will give you like a couple of things.
Right.
Like so, the Google answer could have been appear on sidewalks after it rains. I asked Get 'em that question. He gave me an answer to the phrase. So you have to identify which was the Google and which was the Get 'em answer.
Got it.
This is it. One question. Take it all.
All right.
So this was the phrase. Will a horse blank step on a man, bite, or ever learn to talk?
It's our turn?
Yeah. So
Bite.
you got to identify which is the Google search, which is the Get 'em answer, and which is the gibberish. Will a horse blank?
I think bite.
Are gibberish and get them mutually?
Can we also talk?
Yeah, you can talk it over.
So bite will be the Google answer because I'm thinking it's in alphabetical order.
Step on a man.
Okay. I think his answer is probably ever learn to talk.
Right, ever learn to talk. Because he would know if a horse could step on a man by now.
I know a donkey can step on someone's foot and break it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris.
All right, can you give me the Google answer, boys?
The Google answer would be bite, right?
Yes.
And the get him answer?
The get him answer would be ever learn to talk.
Okay. The Google phrase match was step on a man.
What?
The get him one was bite. And the fake one was ever learn to talk.
You got it 100% wrong.
Okay, boys. Now you got one. Get it right. It's over.
Did you not know if a horse would bite you?
All right.
Really?
All right.
Why are there so many types of blank?
Okay. Why
are there so many types of blank?
All right.
Pasta, condoms, or hepatitis?
I'm going to say, what do we like? Get him for pasta?
Yeah.
He was rolling bottles over there for cooking bacon or whatever he was doing.
Yeah. I'd go pasta. Condoms would probably come up as Google, and hepatitis, there aren't that fucking many.
Right. Hep the fake. What?
Google's probably pasta.
Oh, you don't think that's a 100% get him answer? I don't know. Well, you've been right so far.
Don't fuck it up now.
Get him's not asking about condoms.
Okay, not 10 o'clock.
Nah. He goes in raw dog, baby.
You hear that, lady?
And chickens?
The only one that has nothing to do with sex is pasta. All right. So I think get him's pasta, the internet's condoms, fake one's hep.
Okay. The correct matching of those. Why are there so many types of Google said pasta?
Okay.
Get 'em said condoms. The fake one was hepatitis.
Oh. So I got the fake one right?
You did get a fake one right. You got to get them all right. I got more.
Oh, so we're just going to go all night? All right. Oh, I thought we just had to get one right. Okay.
I instantly regret what I just
Right?
did.
No, wait a minute. Didn't we say that?
I've made a terrible
You
mistake.
got to get a correct match. Humans who eat blank. Humans, metal, poop. Humans who eat metal. Humans who eat poop. Humans who eat humans.
I know what I feel.
Now, can I ask you a question? Whose web browser are you going off? Because there are, they do have like.
I had an aunt do this for me. I want to thank an aunt who came up with this game. He did all this research, and I just asked him
like
here.
one of your aunts.
Aunt Sylvia.
All right, what's the Google search on that?
It would be like something like probably humans.
Humans who eat blank Google.
So you think that's Google is humans? You barely bring yourself to say.
What was it, metal?
Humans who eat humans, humans who eat metal, humans who eat poop.
You could say humans who eat metal.
I know.
It seems like something you'd be interested. He probably swallowed a Zippo once and wanted to make sure it was going to come out on it.
Because then again, I could also see Google. A lot of people like humans who eat poop.
Yeah. Come on, guys, it's 10 o'clock.
I like the humans who eat humans.
We got hours ahead of us. Human Google, metal is the bullshit, poop is get 'em.
Go for it.
Yeah, go
Is that what we want to do, guys?
Yeah.
Get them.
Where do you want to exchange
Metal and poop. Metal
Yeah,
and poop.
exchange them.
Get him's metal.
Every time we exchanged the last second, it was always fucked up.
I think
All right, maybe we should
this broad's got too much to say.
Hey, I'm sorry. I thought I was allowed to talk to my team.
I like her verb.
No talking when TSP is on. You got to.
That is a break.
She's back there.
That's how you break them in.
Yeah.
Tell me, is she looking? Is she looking at me?
Okay, do we want to reverse or do we want to...
I don't fucking know. Every time I do that...
Okay, we'll go with our original then.
All right, the Google answer is?
Human.
Humans who eat human is correct for the Google response. So for the game, did Gellem say humans who eat metal or humans who eat poop?
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
This is so exciting.
Come on.
Metal.
We said...
Wait, how's that for the game? Like,
Yeah, just get it
they
right.
get it. Oh, so it's just sudden death.
Sudden
Okay,
death,
got it.
So we went with Gellem said poop.
The correct answer was Gellem said metal.
Walt's like you're all fucking assholes.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's do this. So close to changing them up too.
I can see it. Let's let the bride just arm wrestle.
Crazier.
It's like fucking Dances with Wolves. All right, what's ours?
Can a man blank? Can a man blank get a yeast infection?
All right.
Satisfy a woman? Impregnate a dog?
Oh man,
wow.
this is a tough one.
These all have you written all over them.
Yeah. No.
Google yeast.
Because I feel Google yeast.
Google yeast infection.
Right.
Impregnate a dog, get him.
You think dog? I don't
woman,
think
I mean-
satisfying.
All right. So dog is get him, and woman is fake.
Right, because
Because nobody would even go search that because we know
Okay.
you can't be done.
Okay.
Okay.
can
So
a man-
yeast is Google.
Google answer is get a yeast infection?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh!
For the win.
Oh!
Okay.
Was Gidim's answer satisfy a woman or impregnate a dog?
impregnate a dog.
We said dog.
Satisfy a woman was the correct answer. We continue to play.
I realize that would make the fake answer a man satisfying a woman as being phony.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that you have. Yeah.
Guys!
No, it's not phony. It's just what came up on Google.
Oh,
No,
man.
but isn't there a fake answer?
Yeah, I can read it the fake answer. It was impregnate a dog.
Right.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, Bri, for the win.
All right.
People with blank. People with blank. Tails. Deformed genitalia. No rectum.
Wow. Wow.
Tails and rectum
The
are
one,
kind of close
Google's
together.
got to be deformed genitalia? Really?
People with blank. Tails.
This is the best.
Deformed genitalia or no rectum.
Well, people definitely have tails.
People definitely have deformed genitalia.
People with tails.
I don't know if my enormously long cock.
If you have a rectum, you're in trouble.
I think there's people born with no rectum too.
Damn near killed him.
What do we got?
Okay, Brian, quickly.
Come on, buddy.
Form genitalia. No
Sage is
rectum.
dropping
Which
over there.
is more tough shit.
Getting another punch in the stomach.
Form genitalia, no rectum. Which is
based on what I feel how he just reacted.
Deformed genitalia.
I'd say he said no rectum.
But I don't want that weight on me. I don't want that weight on me.
Yeah.
we're just gonna go for it. I mean, there's no fucking rhyme or reason to this.
No.
Guys. Keep in mind.
People with blank. What was the Google?
Google was tails.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Again, a 50-50 here.
Gidim's answer can be deformed genitalia or no rectum.
We went with, and we're sticking with this.
Whatever.
No rectum.
Gidim said no rectum. You won. Okay, let's get our winner over here to see what she's going to do.
We came back!
Go to a mic.
Bro, without the chicken farm will call me Ghost Pussy. He's pissed.
You want to just hand her that mic?
Team Bride won, so now we await the winner's decision. Do you, A, marry Gidim Steve Dave and take all the lifetime Tom Steve Dave merch, or do you defer and have your companion over there take Gidim's hand? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna marry Gidim.
If not for that, he would have been marrying 18.
All right. Okay. So now we're gonna go into the announcement of the best man.
Oh.
Gidim, who is going to be your best man?
I actually had to change it.
So it's not Mike anymore?
Because, when I wanted to tell people who my best men were, I wanted to send them say, wow, instead of who. So I went with Brian Quinn.
Oh.
Whoa! Well, What?
Did you just take a shot at your boss?
What? Wait a minute, I gave you a job?
Yeah, he's an ungrateful prick, Walt.
I gave you a job that I'll be filling in the next couple of days.
So you went with fame over substance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
all right. Wow.
It's too late to argue. I don't give a fuck.
I'm honored.
Now
I'm honored,
the bride. You have to announce who will give you away tonight. Out of all Tell 'em Steve Dave Town, who do you want to give you away?
Who, me?
Yeah, take Brian.
So I can pick anybody.
You can take anybody except
Yeah.
Talking to the mic.
Well, you can't pick me because I'm already a best man.
yeah, or me. So I'm
I
tired.
can't pick you.
No.
All right.
You can't pick Sal because he's with the
I
ceremony.
can't pick Sal.
Can't pick Sal either.
I think I'm gonna pick Bri to give me a
Brian Johnson.
Yes.
All right.
I can't pick those first four people.
No, I was always going to pick you. I was trying to build you back.
Let's get some words from the loser.
Or the winner, depending on how you look at it.
Second place is
Actually,
first
yeah,
loser.
the winner.
You got prizes though, right, for showing?
Yes.
There are no prizes. There's no second place in Tell 'em Steve Dave Town.
That's true.
All right, go ahead.
I would just like to say that I did not fucking approve of that last part. I should have won. I would have married him.
Oh.
You cost her her
So-
chance at happiness.
You know what?
I don't know.
You know what? For a consolation prize, the next item that we release prior to this coming out, or post this coming out, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Just one item. The next item that goes, Tell 'em Steve Dave merchandise. We don't know what it is. It could be
signed nude photos of kids.
but you're going to get at least that for playing the game, okay? Thank you. Give her a hand.
All right.
What a good sport.
Real good sport.
This is what they're supposed to exit to. This isn't dun dun dun.
It's TST.
Don't worry too much about it, buddy.
This is the music they're supposed to exit to.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. This is definitely when it's done. Okay, here we go. Hello, friends and family. We are here today to share with Gellem and Ashley one of the most important and special days in their lives, as today they become husband and wife. We will begin with a reading entitled The Art of Marriage. The little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world, forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. Is there something funny? I'm doing my job right now. It's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. Speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. Not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility and patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere. It is having the capacity. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's finding a room for things of the spirit, a common search for the good and the beautiful. Establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here for the celebration of the marriage of Gellem and Ashley. I know they're thrilled to have you with them. On behalf of everyone here, I'd like to say how thrilled we are to be attending. And I'd like to say what everyone else is thinking at this moment. What the fuck? Now we will exchange vows, and I am told that you have written your own vows, so we will start. Well, you're going to have to do it. So we will start with Gellem.
I didn't mention that you're making everybody on the spot.
I have a closing vow. Closing vow. That's what I prepared.
Why don't you say the closing vow right now?
Well, it involves the ring.
Okay, just say a vow then. Just say a vow. Just look at Ashley and say what comes.
Beautiful. But it's based with the ring being there.
All right, hold on. All right, say that later. Just look at Ashley right now and just say what comes to your mind and from your heart.
Fried food. Ashley, I get him.
No, that's
Yes,
that's
I do.
That's later. No, you don't do that. That's later.
What do you want me to say? Ashley, even though we just met, I realize now that you are the woman I've been waiting for my entire life. Yes, it would appear that I was alone, not by choice. But the truth is, I was just waiting for you. And even though the circumstances are not ideal, I'm going to make the best of them with you. Give it to Sam.
Ashley, would you please say your vows?
Can you give me 1 second to compose my thoughts?
Absolutely.
I'll try. It's very emotional for me. Okay, my decade as an elementary school janitor has not prepared me for a day like this.
Well, it certainly is a mess.
More than you think, actually.
I mean, haven't you been cleaning out messes for a long time?
Okay. Like my job, there have been good days and bad. Today I would consider a good day. I'm sorry.
People don't curse at the altar.
Forgive me, God. Hail Mary. Forgive me, God. Like I said, I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't know I had to write my own vows. But, do I say I, Ashley?
No, we'll do that later. Just say anything that comes to your mind and heart right now.
All right. My job has not prepared me for a day like this.
Yeah, but say what comes from your heart to get.
That was
Not your resume.
In 5 years, I see myself.
Oh, okay. No. God.
Look at Gellem. I'll help you out. Look him in the eyes.
I am.
Now, just say a nice little note that you might want to say that.
I wish I. Come on, he had someone feeding him the line. Thank you. Thank you, Q. Thank you. Get him. This might not have happened. Like every little girl dreams. But looking at you in your beautiful eyes and that sexy top hat. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Sorry. Something in me has shifted. The laughter has stopped.
And the love has begun.
I'm as committed as you are to making this marriage work.
Excellent job. Okay. And now we will
straight from Q's heart.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of Q, the rings, please.
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Will you please hand Gellem Ashley's ring?
Just want to give a quick shout out to Arthur for the great ring that he provided for Gellem. It's beautiful, Arthur. You did a great job. Thank you.
That's an authentic chocolate diamond.
Okay. Ashley, will you please extend your...
Would you quit fucking complaining you're married?
Complaining.
Okay. Start there. Okay. Before you put it on, okay, please repeat after me.
Okay.
Come on.
Me?
No. Get him. Will repeat after me. Ashley.
Ashley.
I give you.
What an asshole. No, him.
Ashley.
Ashley.
I give you this ring to wear with love
I give
and
you this
joy.
ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end.
As a ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose to share my life with you.
I choose to share my life with you.
This day.
This day.
And forevermore.
And forevermore.
Okay, will you please...
There's no going on my finger.
Bam.
Oh, one.
Mazel tov.
All right. Well, whatever. Okay. Do you, Ashley, take Get Him Steve Dave to be your husband, your partner, and your best friend always and forever?
I do.
Okay. Will you please give Ashley the ring?
He's got to take that glove off. That's not. Take your glove off.
Will you please place the ring over his finger?
Okay.
Okay, and repeat after me. Get him, Steve Dave.
Get him, Steve Dave.
I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end.
As a ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose to share my life with you.
I choose to share my life with you.
This day.
This day.
And forevermore.
And forevermore.
Do you get him, Steve Dave?
Yes, Avocado.
Do you take Ashley to be your wife, your partner, and your best friend always and forever?
I do.
And now, it is with great pleasure I say to Get Him Steve Dave and Ashley, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You now have the non-pressured option of kissing each other.
What do you want to do?
Married.
Mazel tov.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Gellem Feud.
Are you fine?
Yes, a little.
Are you alright?
Music, now the music.
Let's go.
It's bizarre.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now you guys slide out this way. Arm in arm, please. Arm in arm. Give it up for the new couple, everybody. All right.
As he makes his way to Broad Street.
He's going to serenade his new bride with a special. There you go.
It's you that I adore. You will always be my girl. You'll be a mother to my child and a child to my heart. We must never be apart. We must never be apart. Lovely girl, you're the beauty in my world. Without you, there aren't reasons left to find. And I'll pull your crooked teeth. You'll be perfect just like me. You'll be a lover in my bed and a gun to my head. We must never be apart. We must never be apart. Lovely girl, you're the murder in my world. Dressing coffins for the souls I've left to die. Drinking mercury to the mystery of all that you should ever leave behind. In in time.
She's so happy she doesn't even need the free Tell 'em Steve Dave merch, everybody.
That's it. It's over.
Congratulations on 300 episodes, guys.
Cake.
All right, so that's it.
All right.
So
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Hold on, no, wait a minute. Let me just say, is it still recording me? I want to say thank you to the person who brought the cake. It's beautiful. Thank you.
My name's Gillian.
Jillian.
Gillian.
I want to thank to the person who brought down the wedding dress. He was from the Bronx or the Brooklyn. I want to thank the person who also sent in the wedding veil. I have so many people who helped out. Everybody, if I'm forgetting anybody, thanks for to the aunts who we couldn't have did this without them. And I want to thank Gellem Steve Dave too.
No, I want to thank you guys.
No, amazing. Your ability to laugh at yourself, it's unparalleled. Thank you.
Well,
tell him, Steve Dave.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, this is Walt. Just wanted to give my little toast here to Gellem and a couple thank yous real quick. When I first bounced the idea off of Gellem about doing an all Gellem-centric games edition of Tell 'em Steve Dave, Gellem agreed before I even finished the sentence. When the Gellem games then became the basis for episode 300, with the finale of the episode calling for Gellem to get married, Gellem again gleefully agreed without any hesitation. So I want to thank you, Gellem, for always being a good sport. I'm not sure what episode was your first appearance on Tell 'em Steve Dave, but I do know that from that first episode where we were introduced to you, all the way through episode 300, you have shown an amazing sense of humor and ability to laugh at yourself that's to be admired. I'd also have to say that if I knew from that first appearance that you'd become part of the TSD family, a co-worker at the stash, and a friend, I'd be lying. But with each time you sat in on Tell 'em Steve Dave, I was more and more energized by your upbeat and positive vibe and your quirky view on the world. There's nothing that I've ever asked you to do that you haven't been up for. From posing to be on the cover of Tell 'em Steve Dave's first album to singing sexually charged karaoke songs and now to getting married to a stranger, you've done it all with a smiling enthusiasm that shouldn't be taken for granted. So I want to thank you. I also have a few words for Mrs. Gellem. Thank you for playing and being a part of the Tell 'em Steve Dave 300, and congratulations. I think you made out all right. I'd also like to give some proper thank yous to all the listeners who sent things in to help make the wedding one to remember. Forever. Melissa, who sent in that top hat and gloves. Lance, who sent in the tux. Joe Dan, who sent in his mother's wedding dress. Mariah, who designed a breathtaking aunt wedding dress. Jillian, for not only delicious wedding cakes, but a cake with a Zippo groom and bottle bride. Arthur, for designing Gedem's amazing wedding ring. Butterwinks for the killer ant cookies. I'd also like to thank Zoom for all their support and generosity throughout the year. I'd like to thank Contestant 2, Declan, Jay Sarge, Troy, Rob Bruce, Frank Five, Chris Lodondo, Mike, Ming, Sunday Jeff, and Sal. And of course, I want to thank Brian and Q for sticking with Tell 'em Steve Dave and taking us all the way to the 300. How was that?
That was pretty good.
Pretty good? What do you mean pretty good? What's going on?
I don't know. I just, all the fun and everything. I don't feel I did the wedding song justice.
You didn't think you performed it all up to snuff? While,
maybe I was just tired or emotionally spent, but I just wasn't there all the way, and it's kind of like nagging at the back of my neck.
Why don't you sing it to her now? I guarantee you she's probably listening to this episode.
You think?
Yeah, why don't you belt it out now, and I bet you Declan will put an amazing beat behind it.
You think Declan would do that?
For your wedding?
Yeah.
That'll be his gift to you. I imagine that's going to be that's all you can expect from Declan.
That is true.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Don't put that in. You will always be my whore. You'll be a mother to my child, and a child to my heart. We must never be apart. We must never be apart. Lovely girl, you're the beauty in my world. Without you, there aren't reasons left to find. And I'll pull all your crooked teeth. You'll be perfect just like me. You'll be a lover in my bed and a gun to my head. We must never be apart. We must never be apart. Lovely girl, you're the murder in my world. Dressing coffins for the souls I've left to die. Drinking mercury to the mystery of all that you should ever leave behind in time. In you I see dirty, in you I count stars. In you I feel so pretty, in you I taste God. In you I feel so hungry, in you I crash cars. We must never be apart. Drinking mercury to the mystery of all that you should ever seek to find. Lovely girl, you're the murder in my world. Dressing coffins for the souls I've left behind in time. We must never be apart. You'll always be my whore, 'cause you're the one that I adore. And I'll pull all your crooked teeth. You'll be perfect just like me. In you I feel so dirty, in you I crash cars. In you I feel so pretty, in you I taste God. Oh, 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 Was it as good as you remember it, Walt?
That was amazing, and your bride has to consider herself one lucky lady.
Oh, she is, and I am one lucky guy.
Episode 400 is coming up.
It is.
So
right around the corner.
The birth of your first child on audio.
Okay.
Get him, I'm concerned. How long can you go like this?
Meaning? Are you happy?
I wouldn't say I'm happy. I mean, I'd like to have maybe a significant other, but...
I think that's what changed. You wouldn't be at the bottle dump no more.
I probably wouldn't be at the flea market all the time that I am either,
Yeah, I think... I don't know why you just don't go prostitution.
13%! Look, I like the podcast too, but one of y'all ain't gonna actually marry this dude, right?
Superstar. That is what you are. From your story time to the common ground. Bring emotion to the bottom. You're simple, that's my love. Now you're gone. Have a
Yo, can you smell the romance? Wait, that ain't what do it. That's the smell of horses, pollen, and lighter fluid. 300, this is part of TESD history. Declan, can you throw the bridal shower at Disney? They podcast your wedding if you let them. Then sell it on Bandcamp as this marriage or get 'em. Ladies, who lined up for this bro race? Where all the bachelorettes wanna see Get 'em's woe face. Who's wet when the goals Get 'em's pull? Who forgets his Mandela effect's a rash hole? I don't mean to be mean or blunt or stump ya, but how you gonna let this bottle dump chump hump ya? And get him, Steve Dave, what is wrong with you? You should be knee deep in pussy just by knowing Q. Get to know a woman, get him, listen to him, trust him.
You're not supposed to whisper to him?
I'm not supposed to really touch them.
superstar. That is what you are. From your story time to the common ground. Bring emotion to the bottom. You're simple, that's my love. Now you're gone. Have
Think of how the ceremony'd go. Is that a trunk club tux? No, he found it in a limo. And if you want kids, wait for his medical facts. He's been dosed with radiation in a vault full of anthrax. I don't know if his cock be bulging, but his feet are huge and his ankles swollen. Go forget him as your groom, no doubt. If you're down to pound, arthritic gout. Till death do you part, are you sure, yo? Shit, how far you wanna take that vow, though? Suicide by cop to avoid getting laid when you make his dad take you to the PR parade. Real talk, girl, can you see okay? If you're not blind, your next boyfriend will be one day. No disrespect, but should this marriage fail, once you go get him, your next man reads braille.
Get him, superstar. That is what you are. From drugstore time to the common ground. Bring emotion to the bottom. You're simple, that's my love. Now you're gone. Have a
Why the fuck do y'all treat him so well? This complete stranger who stole your URL. You made a cult character out of a thief, and now you're finding him brides and you're buying him teeth. By now, hell get 'em's what the future will preach when the grid goes down, but you're found in Seal Beach. Seal Beach, Seal Beach, Seal Beach, Seal Beach. When the grid goes down, but you're found in Seal Beach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything's okay, 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 everything's okay.
This has been a production of Smodco Internet Radio. Sir, only at smodcast.com.